Sports Desk. Just a reminder of what's coming up on the network. We have semifinal number 2 of the JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. That is Heather Houston, the defending champ, and the hometown favorite in Thunder Bay against Sandra Schmirler, the 3-time world champ, and the woman who will be representing us in Nagano in the curling competition in the Olympics. A couple of other things to watch for on the late edition of TSN Sports Desk tonight with Toth and Pratt. The Heisman Trophy is about to be handed out in New York. Some people think that Charles Woodson should win it. He's the great corner from Michigan, but no defensive player has ever won the Heisman, and the betting is that this is going to be a coronation for Peyton Manning, the Tennessee quarterback, who's almost surely going to be the first pick in the NFL draft. His team won the SEC, and they're into the Orange Bowl, so Peyton for the Heisman, probably. That's it for now, though. TSN Skins Game coming up next. I'm Brendan. Thanks for watching.
TSN.
It's been quite the year for Sandra Schmirler, a Canadian championship, her 3rd world championship. Oh yeah, she's going to be Canada's representative at the Olympics in Nagano. And yeah, let's not forget daughter Sarah, 2 months old, and now she's going for big money here in Thunder Bay. Heather Houston from the Fort William Curling Club right here in Thunder Bay is the defending Women's Skins Game champion, last year winning more than $34,000, and she's back, and so's her veteran third, Lorraine Lang. The semifinal, $16,000 is at stake. We'll start relatively small at $1,000, finish at $3,000, and if you should win the semi and go on to Sunday's final, we'll double everything, starting at $2,000, finishing at $6,000, for a total of $32,000. And then you add a $1,000 draw to the button, but that's already gone because Shannon Clybrink won that. But there's still that $10,000 bonus, $75,000. That's what's at stake here in Thunder Bay in the 1997 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game.
Busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday.
It's become a holiday tradition here in Thunder Bay. The Christmas carolers here at Old Fort William, the world's largest fur trading post, dating back to 1815. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Thunder Bay and TSN's continuing coverage of this 97 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. And what a semifinal we have for you coming right up. It is the defending champion Heather Houston from right here in Thunder Bay against, well, she's a 3-time world champion, and she'll represent Canada at the Nagano Olympics, Sandra Schmirler. The winner on to Sunday's final against Shannon Clybrink from Calgary, who earlier today won it all $16,000 against Allison Goring. If you're in Thunder Bay at the holiday season, don't miss this. Our thanks to everyone here at Old Fort William in front of the Great Hall as we go to Lyndon Ray.
Oh, what lovely caroling, Ray.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Vic gets all those great assignments.
But here you go, that was lovely, but that's
you.
enough caroling for tonight. You notice I didn't join in, mind you.
I thought you'd say that, too.
Well, we had our first semifinal, Allison Goring against Shannon Clybrink, and it turned out to be all Clybrink.
Well, Allison really struggled. She not only struggled with the shot making, she struggled with reading the ice, and shots like this from Shannon, just from N1 through N10, she just kept coming and coming and coming. She had the touch, she got a lot of little things working for her, but here's another example of how good she really played today. Tapping it back, rolling over to the JVC, and another skin, and she just never let up.
No, Allison Goring's team shut out the first time ever in skins play. A $1,000 draw to the button brought the total for Clyburn to $17,000 for the one game. Look at the records, 10 skins won, of course, and in one end, $47.50 in the seventh end. That's more than some teams win in an entire bonspiel. So a terrific showing by the Clyburn team. They don't know who they're going to play, but we do know these two teams we're going to watch tonight. Terrific. Defending skins champion, defending world champion.
But I want our viewers to know that Shannon took Allison out for dinner tonight. Well, you're talking about maybe the best women's team ever to play the game. I mean, Sandra's team has proven it. She doesn't have to prove anything else as long as she lives. She's the best right now, maybe the best team ever put together. And they do all the small things tremendously well. Heather Houston showed us last year that she can make the big shot at the right time. She's a world champion. She's been there before. She would like very much to knock off Sandra, and she'll do lots of rocks and put lots of rocks in play. She'll do all she can to win this game tonight, and it's Christmas money.
And it's going to be a packed house, and you know who a lot of the fans are going to be cheering for? Heather Houston. They're behind her. This place is going to rock.
It's sold out. Not a seat to be had. 1,100 on hand here at the Thunder Bay Tournament Center for the second semifinal. Just a reminder, we'd love to hear from you on our internet site. You can find out about the team's profiles. You can find out about our schedule. The Season of Champions starts in the new year. It's all available to you on the World Wide Web at www.tsn.ca/curling. So when we come back, we'll play for the first skin. It's $1,000. Certainly. At the Cali Club, it's the Schmirler Network. Ooh, there's a moon in Thunder Bay.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie, Snoozum. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyle and his dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozum.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't know. This seems very unorthodox. Look, he's looking forward to a good breakfast.
At this special time of year, we wish you and your family the very best.
Wearing a tested helmet helps prevent injuries. Think safety and stay in the game.
New Dempster's hot and crusty bread can make any meal just that little bit more special, and in only 10 minutes. Just as well, because you never know who might suddenly show up.
Martha, do come in.
New Dempster's hot and crusty bread. From your freezer to Martha's plate in just 10 minutes.
Look for Dempster's hot and crusty bread in your grocer's freezer.
In the dark when it comes to getting jobs done? Not anymore with the new Bossman Light Driver 2, the screwdriver with a built-in flashlight. It sheds light on household tasks and gives you a free hand to get the job done right. Don't keep yourself in the dark. Look for the new Bossman Light Driver 2 at these stores today. Makes a great Christmas gift. The 1997 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Brought to you by JVC. Technically perfect, perfectly simple. By Kmart. Everything we do is built around you. And by Kellogg's Mueslix.
Well, it's our pleasure to be back in Thunder Bay for this 1997 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. Sold out. This is the big ticket. This Saturday night in Thunder Bay is their hometown team. Heather Houston goes against Sandra Schmirler. The defending champion, Houston, winning over $34,000 a year ago. The ice was terrific this afternoon. Let's find out if it may be a little different. Let's read the ice now with Ray, and it's all brought to you by Kmart.
Well, Lloyd Sanzo made it last year. He made it again this year, and we're getting spoiled because the ice surfaces are great. Let's talk about the curl. Around the center guards, we're talking about 3 feet of curl. You'll start it a little slower and get a little quicker as we go along. Now, around the corner guards, about 3 to 3.5. Don't see much play out there, but if you do, about 3.5 feet of curl. What we saw this afternoon was this area here, kind of not, well, maybe fudging a little bit, flattening out, but it's very, very quick. It starts out slow, but it gets fast. And all the finish is late. In other words, the rock will hold, and then break big time. There's no frost problem out here. We got the best women's team in the world playing the reigning champion. This should be a tremendous game.
The white stones will belong to Sandra Schmirler. It'll be blue stones for Heather Houston as we meet these two teams in the semifinal. Marcy Gooderite throws the lead stones for Team Schmirler. Carrie Kirby-Burgess for Team Houston. The seconds, Joan McCusker and Liz Kingston. Jan Betker is the third for Schmirler. Lorraine Lang throws it for Houston and the two skips. The 3-time world champion Sandra Schmirler from the County Club in Regina, and Heather Houston from the Fort Williams Curling Club in Thunder Bay. So we're all set to go, and by virtue of that draw to the button that we told you about for the $1,000 prior to the start of the event, that 1,000 was won by Shannon Kleibrink. Schmirler was ranked second. She was second closest. Houston was fourth of the 4 teams. So Schmirler had the choice, Linda Ray, of either the hammer or stones. And so Schmirler has elected to take the white stones and give up the hammer to Heather Houston.
We talk about this a lot with skins format. There is still a slight advantage over all the skins we've watched to have the hammer, to have the last rock advantage. But the players, both last weekend at the men's skins and this weekend, feel the darker colored handles are not as consistent as far as the running surface of the stone goes. And so white has been favored this weekend.
Well, white won the earlier game today, I believe. But in the men's skins in Cranbrook, the rocks they chose lost all 3 games.
That's right. Now, the start of the game is going to be a little bit slow. It's going to speed up quickly, and then at the end of the game, at least from what we saw in the first semifinal, the speed will come back down, especially down the center part. As Ray said, you might get what they call fudging. So brought to you by Kellex Music. Look at those ice speeds. The main one is the draw. We're going to see a lot of draws, and it's about 13.5 seconds between the hog lines. You will see some of the hack weight shots at 11.5, but we will try and keep you on track with them because every piece of ice will be a little bit different as far as ice speed goes.
Playing for a $1,000 skin in this first stand. Houston with the hammer will look to score the 2 points to pick up the skin.
We don't have a lot of stats when it comes to the JVC women's skins game, Linda, but last year, you know, the White Rocks won all 3 games, so, and they won again today. So, you know, there may be something in it, but I don't know. It's I still think that if you, if you know the running surface of your stone, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't know the stones. That's for sure, you know, okay? But if you know the running surfaces and you feel good about them, then it's bottom line execution as far as I'm concerned. Long guard.
Mine's good.
Heather Houston has to score 2 to win the money in this end, and
I think it's T-line, Heather.
Sandra has to steal.
Yep. At least. Whoa, then. Maybe more. Whoa, then. It's really, all right. Okay. Really,
Don't forget, with skins format, you can't win a skin unless you score 2 or more with the hammer. 1 is just a carryover, or you have to steal the end. If you blank the end, you lose the hammer, and you have to play fairly quickly with only 67 minutes per team, plus the 3 one-minute timeouts. This afternoon, time was not a factor. If you have a lot of discussion, you will find that it's tight on time.
Keep in mind also it's the 3 rock free guard zone rule that we're playing under.
There was a little confusion this afternoon about what rule we were playing.
I think that was the only thing Shannon had trouble with this afternoon.
That's right,
Shannon
exactly.
Clyburn got a little bit stumped on that 4-rock, 3-rock situation, but didn't bother her because she picked up all that cash.
The big thing in this situation, Linda, I really think that the key is that you really have to understand that it's just 10 mini little games. And forget about some of the things you would do. It's because you do things by reflex. I mean, you play all these games, you play 140 or 50 games a year, and you play them year after year, and all of a sudden you have to disregard that and accept that this is, each end is a separate identity of its own.
Liz Kingston throws the second stone for Heather Houston.
Hack weight.
They played in just a couple of bonspiels this year, a relatively light schedule compared to other teams. They won Thunder Bay, and they also played in Sudbury. They won about $11,000 on the JVC Women's Tour.
Hey, good try. It's quick.
Well, that brings up a really good point. You know, Heather's in here tough. I don't care what you say. You take a team like Sandra that, you know, from last year on, when they won the Scott Tournament Hearts, they went on to win the Worlds. And at that point then, they set their goals on representing this country at the Olympic Games. So not only is it the number of games they played, it's the amount of work they put into playing. They worked hard at it in the off season. Sandra had a child, but she bounced right back, and she did all the things. So this team has been on the ice in one way or another, whether it's actually throwing rocks or just mentally preparing themselves, you know, to win. And now they get a chance to come here knowing they're going to the Olympics. So their goal has been met, and now they have a chance to put some money in their pocket, you know. And so, and you're playing the very best. I mean, they are the best. I mean, it's they do. And you said in the your opening comments, Linda, and I think it's so true. It's not how they do it. It's the fact that they do all the small things so well, and their reflexes are automatic. You know, they're just a great unit. So Heather and this team from Thunder Bay is really going to have to come up big to win this game. It doesn't mean it can't happen, and that's what makes this sport so wonderful. It can happen, but you better be prepared. Sandra never, and if you give Sandra a chance, she sticks it to you.
And there was that early miss, and now it's getting tougher to get into the 4-foot, and that one's sliding through. Sandra has a terrific opportunity here.
What'd you get at? 3.5. Yeah, okay.
It's a young front end that Heather has as well, so they're probably nervous. Once again, they're on national network, and you're playing the best. Jan Betker.
Yes, line. What? Wait's there. The yes line, yep. How's the weight? Yes! Hurry, quick, hard line, hard!
And as good a brushers as you'll see.
It's on it, it's on it. Yeah, I know, but... Well, it's just great weight, just tight. Yeah.
It opens up that center line stone now.
You like the top, or do you want to sit there? I don't mind that. Okay.
Now these two are veterans. Heather and Lorraine have been around a long time. Curling's in her blood. Ricky Lang, of course, as good as there was in the game is as there is in the game. In his position, playing third all those years for Al Hackner. He's gone to the Brier as a skip. We saw him in Hamilton as a skip. Vic, same year that Kevin Martin was there. Jeff Stoughton was there that well as, and Rick was there as a skip.
And is involved right now in his club playdowns. In fact, he was here for a brief time last night during the opening reception and then had to leave for a club game. But he didn't play as much this year. He's working towards his master's degree at Lakehead University. So he didn't play quite as much, and actually says he's rejuvenated a little bit.
That would be like me finishing grade 11, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay.
I don't mind rolling away here. This end is not setting up that well for Heather, who of course needs the 2 for the skin. And some of my don'ts that we've talked about in the past with skin's format, don't go too deep too soon. Well, Heather's had that problem where her stones have not been top of the house to be used. Don't worry about the number of opponents' rocks in play, although in this case, Heather's having trouble even using those stones to get her rocks in position. And don't forget the carryover. Well, that is something Heather may have to keep in mind this end.
Okay. Try 3.5, eh?
I think that's a big point. I think that's one of the things that you get wrapped in this game, and sometimes you forget that, you know, well, that's okay, I can't, it's not setting up, recognizing early that it's not setting up properly.
Lots of room.
And, you know, I'll play to carry this thing over. I can't, I'm not going to get my deuce, you know.
Top 8. Lots of room.
Curling is still percentage. Play the percentages.
Room, lots of room.
Especially at this level, where these athletes have so much ability.
Ball. Good shot.
That's the kind of thing I think, Linda, that Lorraine Lang brings to the team, is that, you know, if the front end just lets you down a little bit, she has the capability of doing a little bailing, maybe saving the end, making it a little easier for Heather when she goes in to throw her stone.
That's what it's all about, is a third. Jen Backer also does it very well for Sandra. Set up the end. Don't put too much pressure on your skip.
It'll come that much with back line? I think so.
The ice is a little weight sensitive as you move the weight up from draw towards hack. It will go a little bit straighter, and it's hard to find that in-between spot for the broom.
Get to the nose of it. Oh, that would be good. So it's 4, eh?
You want back line, right?
Yeah. No more than back line.
Okay. Throw pretty. Cool.
And it's 4 down here.
So it's a rematch of last year's final as we play for $1,000 the skin here in this first stand.
Yeah, we're going, Dan. Whoa. Yeah, we got back 12. Yeah. Whoa. Get to the nose if you can. Whoa, Joan. Whoa. No, Yep. Go on it, Mars. Go on it, Joan. Go on it. Go on it. Come on. Good.
Well, Joan McCusker doesn't want to give up on any stone, does she? She's just always there.
Yep. They work hard, that front end.
Well, she just looked like...
You're used to seeing them. They communicate well, and they sweep very hard. They're on top of every rock.
And the applause, of course, for Heather Houston. And those here at the Thunder Bay Tournament Center as she gets ready for her first stone.
Well, she's a favorite here, Vic. She always has been, and she always will be. She's a two-time Canadian champion and a world champion, and
rocks.
Heather's over the years has given us lots of entertainment, and at the Scott Terma Hearts and her world championship.
Canada's Female Athlete of the Year in 1989, Heather Houston.
Great mechanics, solid on her feet, good square to the target.
No line. No line. None. Clean only. Is it back 12? Back 8. Whoa! Line. Whoa!
Look at that hook over there. Goodness. Now, if she throws that to the sweepers, is it a better shot? Would she have gotten more out of it by taking a little bit off the stone and letting the brushes carry it a bit?
Okay, well, so the weight was actually the weight she wanted. For whatever reason, it didn't come up. You're right.
Yeah, just coming into nose gets it. Yeah.
Let's remember always this game is a game of pressure. Keep the pressure in opposition.
If we get to the nose of it, we're fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This though, I think.
Well, I don't know. If we get to the nose, they're not laying 2, or they're not laying second shot. I think we better throw the same thing I just threw. A little more. Yeah. Same thing I just threw. Because if we get to the nose.
The thing about Sandra, you really have to appreciate, you know, sometimes you wonder that she doesn't confuse herself, but I'll tell you what, she thinks everything out clearly.
It cuts in there really good, so
and
we should be able to get to the nose.
There's nothing she doesn't cover.
Okay, so the same weight I just had?
Yeah.
And then the interesting thing that makes her so good
That's what we want here.
is that when she decides to throw, all the concentration and thought goes to the actual execution, which some people cannot do.
Looking to steal the skin of $1,000 here in the first.
Hurry! No, away. Yeah. Oh. Roll it!
Well, she might be able to cover it. She's thinking too.
But she was inside out of her hand because she yelled move right away.
Narrow and light.
Yeah.
2 don'ts.
That's sort of a regular curling don't, not skins format don't.
I actually saw the page that Linda made up for you, Vic, on don'ts.
Well, you weren't really close
It was
to that one, so
there was 2.5
you
full
weren't close to
scaps.
that, right? Yeah.
Don't take up the game.
No, the first thing was don't curl. Debbie, you curl, I'll watch.
Well, this is a break. This wasn't supposed to be her end. When you think of the way the first 4 stones that her lead and second went, my goodness, how that one stone now has turned it around, and she has a draw for the skin and the $1,000.
At least 3.
And we talked about it this afternoon. We talked about it last week, I think, about how important the first skin is, Lou.
Getting it in your pocket and seeing it go up on the board and not having this much pressure, absolutely.
For the skin.
She's got lots. I got lots. Yes! Easy, we got back 8. Wall. Back 12. Whoa. She's back 8. 3.
Going to get away. Does a jam help her?
Right.
It does. It does. Little heavy, but that stone in the back provided the backing for the skin and the $1,000. Attention, Houston has landed the first skin of $1,000 here in Thunder Bay.
It's all in how you use it.
General Mills, makers of Cheerios and a proud sponsor of the Canadian Olympic team, presents Lori Dupuis.
Thinking back whenever I was a kid, if I was to listen to someone who had been to the Olympics, it would be nice for them to say, you know, pick a dream and concentrate on doing it, because I think a lot of people don't believe in themselves enough. Representing Canada is going to be an honor. The last 3 years I've been with the team. I've been playing since '95 and putting on a Canadian jersey and even winning games and hearing the Canadian anthem afterwards is such a boosting experience. I've never had anything like it. And I think going to the Olympic Games, which is the ultimate end to our career right now, would be just amazing. I mean, representing this country would be an ultimate goal.
This Olympic profile is brought to you by General Mills, makers of Cheerios and a proud sponsor of the Canadian Olympic team.
Low in fat and sugar and loved by kids. That's why they're loved by moms, too.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie snooze up. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyla and his dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozem.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
Competitors and crew for the JVC TSN Women's Skins Games stay at the Nor'Western, Best Western in Thunder Bay. Ground transportation is provided by Avis. At Avis, we try harder. It's our pleasure to be back in Thunder Bay. Oh, you bet there's a lot of support for this lady, Heather Houston, and she picks up the first skin, an end which started out to be all Sandra Schmirler's, but she threw her last one inside and light, as Linda says, crashed, and that opened it up for the draw for the $1,000 skin. So Sandra Schmirler has the hammer here in the second end of play as we play for another skin of $1,000.
In case you went to the fridge to get something, you missed Vic's closing line on that end. It was Houston has landed the first skin. I would have thought you may have said the first bear skin.
For one of the sponsors, of course, Bearskin Airlines. Yes.
Mine's good.
Well, listen, by the way, your wife is here, Jane. Congratulations to you and Jane on celebrating this weekend, yesterday, I guess, your 10th anniversary.
Thank you, Victor. And I actually, that you brought that up, I told Jane in September I would take her on a trip. She was visualizing the Caribbean and Hawaii, and it turned out to be Thunder Bay. But there's a few people I have to thank. First of all, Al and Heather Friesen, who have intern and outturn. I'm afraid to call home. I don't know how they are. We arrived here, and I thank you and all the crew for the wonderful bottle of champagne. And in particular, I'd like to thank Bill and Diane French at the Airlane Hotel for the wonderful dinner and evening they put on for Janie and I. So thank you, Bill and Di, and thank you guys for the champagne. And it's a great weekend. It's, what can I say?
No, it's not.
Congratulations.
10 years. Who would have guessed it?
Oh, let's not do that. Okay, guys, you're going to have to move fast. Marcy throws right away. Like, okay.
There's a good comment by Heather. You got to get on those quicker.
Just trying to save time.
Actually, they're also referring to the fact that Marcy's in the hack, and so the sweepers for the Houston team have to move because the time clocks switch over very quickly, and they're wanting to make sure that the team that has control of the ice has a chance to play right away.
But you have to wait till that stone comes to rest. You don't have to jump out of the way. It has to be stopped.
No, you can play your entire stone, for sure.
I know that Sandra is very conscious about that time clock, and for sure, but until my stone comes to rest, I don't have to move anywhere. And quite frankly, I would be going nowhere.
No, you're right there. And they do wait for possession to turn over before they start the clock, so you do have a little bit of time to get out of the way.
The Houston second is Liz Kingston as we play in the second for a $1,000 skin.
Lots of room. Where is it? T-line.
Maybe more. More. Back.
Oh, we're not on. We're still on this guy here.
Like, maybe back.
Well, we're gonna hit this anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
There is one white stone in the house, but the blue stones have possession of the control zone, the area just in front of the house that can be tapped up.
Okay. Yep.
Joan McCusker.
It's losing its handle. Hurry. No.
Very little rotation on that stone, and it's not reacting the way you might see a rock curl down the ice.
Yeah, just across the hog line, you could hear the brusher say it's losing its handle. Is that just a lazy handle in her case, or is there something about the ice that maybe you've taken the handle off, you think?
Joan doesn't throw a lot of rotation most of the time, but that one looked very unusual, so it might have grabbed a little something about the hog line area.
Whoa. No line.
He wants to stay out there. It really does.
No roll, guys. Just let it sit there. Okay.
Well, one of the key things here is that the 4 stones in front are blue, and that's control zone.
Off the World Wide Web from Thunder Bay, and Bill Collins is Heather Houston's home ice advantage maker, this weekend's favorite. I'm not sure. I guess there's something to say for that, but as you suggest, she's in tough because of the lack of competition.
And not only that, it's one sheet of ice. It's made separately for this event. I don't think the ice advantage at all makes her the favorite. I think actually there's no question in my mind that Heather Houston is the underdog in this game. She's playing the best team in the world.
No.
But I don't think the ice definitely doesn't give her the advantage.
No, the ice
the home crowd helps.
The home fans, it seemed last year, sometimes it puts extra pressure on you, but last year, in the final, of course, against Sandra Schmirler, they played terrifically well with the fans behind them.
The neat thing we saw in Brandon, and we see at so many of the top competitions, all these teams are such a high level of ability to be able to execute that they really believe in their hearts that they can beat everybody, and they can. And so it's a new game. Yes, Sandra is the Olympic representative, but she's here. There's money on the line, and I can beat you.
Oh! There's the kind of shot you'd expect from Lorraine Lang.
Wonderful shot by Lorraine.
And the rushing from the front end of Burgess and Kingston.
First end, Lorraine really bailed them out with the terrific shot, and here's another one.
Off, eh?
You can bet that Heather Houston will keep coming at Sandra. She'll make Sandra earn everything she's going to get today.
Yep, he's after weight.
Jan Betker.
Hurry! Hurry! Whoa, whoa. Got no weight. Whoa, whoa, just freeze it. Whoa, whoa!
No, no, I got lots of weight.
Betker's found it too.
Go, 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 go.
Very nice. So the thirds are putting on a show, Betker and Lang.
I'll see that in Raja one. Good shot by Jan.
Okay.
Remember Schmirler playing the white stones, needs to score 2 for the skin.
With the blue stones gathering near the front, Heather can afford here to play this just as a freeze, even though the white one is shot rock top button. They can still move things around.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's back 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move it a little.
Look at that. Wow. Now they're piling up back there for some backing, and no one prouder than husband Rick.
Or is that Mick Jagger?
Yeah. Adam, Sarah, children alongside.
I'm sure he said to Lorraine, "You get out there and win me some money."
Yep.
Now it's Betker's challenge to meet the shot of Lang. Good or right, McCusker. Not this time.
Roll it, Joan. Roll it. Right over, right over, right over, right over, right over. Okay.
This is where you were. Okay. Right. Breaks right at the end, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
Just short? God, I haven't thrown 24 all year.
That's a tough spot to read. It's just tough spot to read.
Well, it's cutting.
Okay. There's the hole. Get it covered.
You can throw 3
Get rid of that hole.
And as you point out, Linda, what with those blue stones guarding the edge of the 12 and the whites beyond that, what does Schmirler have to raise? She's got nothing really.
There's a rock to come off of on the sides, which we see probably more often in skins play than almost anything else. But not a lot else.
Heavy.
Great mechanics Heather has, always has had. Good and solid again on her feet.
Tight. Oh, really clean.
For those of you that don't curl a lot, it's the speed from that hack is what draw weight is. In other words, your ability to understand how fast you're coming from the hack.
Can we bounce it?
You don't want to push it, you don't want to shove it. You want to come out and release it when you feel you have the right weight. This is curling a little too much.
All right.
A little bit of a bounce off may have closed the hole enough. Sneak it through there, I don't know.
Because
try this one. Because he might, if you hit it too,
yeah, and then I'll still have the 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta throw this pretty hard, eh?
Well, normal weight.
Well, I gotta move that. I'm just gonna hit the edge of this to move that there. So this is what I'm playing, right?
Try and hit half of that one.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I'll throw it up a bit.
Okay. You know, Marcy had these in practice, but she never had enough weight to.
No, I think.
Get a reading.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, heard what you said. Now throw it up with the up weight. Trying to hit it on the outside of. Oops, that's not the outside. Trying to hit it on the outside of that stone, driving it a little bit here, catching that onto that.
Because if you peel stuff off.
We got lots of options, even if I miss this. So.
Yeah.
What kind of weight you throw? I gotta throw it up a bit.
Yeah, because it'll be a little bit stickier out here too.
You threw this in practice and it cut, eh?
Yeah.
The worst thing we do is cut the face. That does nothing.
Yeah, and it's stickier out here.
What she's saying is the worst thing that can happen is to hit it on the nose or come across the face of it. If she hits it on the outside, at least you'll get rid of that blue one that's just ahead of it.
Yeah.
She's down by a skin of $1,000, finds herself in a little bit of trouble now here in the second, and all the way. Good or right, McCusker. Looking for the angle. There it is, caught it. Oh, and she'll drive it by and out the back. She'll kill one of her own.
Not even close hitting that one.
What did we need? More of it.
Yeah, we need to have to come a little bit more.
Oh, now we can't even get 2.
No.
Well, it was really just a line call error. Jan thought it was going to be okay, but they needed to hit it
exactly
the second stone more sideways, and so the angle on the first one was wrong.
They had to leave it a little bit to curl a little more, to hit a little bit fuller on that one, a little less on that one.
More in the first one, less on the second.
Try not to be quite as tight.
Oh, you can expect this all evening as Houston gets ready to throw.
I want it just as tight.
No, I'm more important to stay over there. We're much wider than
I think Houston has landed the first skin is your best. I'm talking 11 years back.
A long time.
I've been with you since the beginning. Remember that? That's right.
Heather Houston.
Do you know how many I've heard of those? I can't count.
Where is it?
I loved that one. That was great.
Clean.
Oh, God.
Yep.
We sure do have our fun, I think.
Go back.
Heather Houston trying to
Whoa.
block it off.
But do you remember the shot from the finals of the Olympic trials? The shot that Heather Houston has left Sandra Schmirler is pretty similar to what we saw in that game.
I think she had too much ice. Does that look okay? Just in the same spot as that other one.
Yeah, Joan had this in practice this intern. You can ask her.
Now this is unlike what we saw this afternoon. Was
and she
Allison
just referred
Goring.
to that, right? She was talking
Same
about
thing,
Allison's
right?
shot and talking about the amount of ice and saying that was probably too much that Allison took.
Yeah. Just normal.
Yeah, okay.
You threw this in practice and cut the face, didn't you? Little less.
Getting a little carried away with that.
This is a night to roll.
For the 2 points and the $1,000.
Whoa. Close. Whoa!
Sean McCusker says it would run pretty straight. Now, taking off on it. McCusker, good or right?
Yeah. Got no weight. It just cut like crazy.
Yeah, it jumped on them. And so that stone's hitting top 4 is the steal point.
You better throw this with more weight than normal.
Heather Houston, the defending champion, has the pressure on again against Schmirler.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Toth. Hope you're enjoying the curling. We'll get you back there in just a second, but we want to update you on the hockey situation on the TSN tonight. And where else would we start but the Leafs and Devils? I say where else would we start because the killer is back in town. There he is, Doug Gilmour. The Leafs honor him by giving the Children's Wish Foundation $5,000 in Doug's name. And a minute 20 in, Gilmour's going to make a name for himself in a big way because he tips it home. The killer is home. Welcome back, Doug. The Devils have the 1-0 edge. Now, how about the Islanders and Panthers? Brian Murray's squad looking for their 4th in a row, but it's actually New York that is going to strike first in this game. And here's how they do it. Claude Lapointe is absolutely going to rip it. Top corner. It was 1-0 New York at that point, but Dave Gagne, that score should read 1-1 because Gagne has scored, and obviously you see the Islander goal. And Montreal and Boston, it is 2-0. The Boston Bruins in front of the Montreal Canadiens. Tampa Bay leading Ottawa 1-0. Edmonton and St. Louis. We'll get it on at 8:30 Eastern. We'll keep you posted. We'll see you in about an hour.
In the dark when it comes to getting jobs done? Not anymore with the new Bossman Light Driver 2, the screwdriver with a built-in flashlight. It sheds light on household tasks and gives you a free hand to get the job done right. Don't keep yourself in the dark. Look for the new Bossman Light Driver 2 at these stores today. Makes a great Christmas gift.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie snooze-up. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyle and his dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozem.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
A rock-solid field is in the house in Thunder Bay at the JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. Tomorrow, get ringside for the championship game on the place where curling rocks, TSN.
Welcome back to Thunder Bay, all decked out for the holiday season and this 97 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. And you got to get into it, and she isn't quite into it in terms of skins. She's given up the first two, trails by a couple of $1,000s, but Sandra Schmirler will always be in the game. And of course, since February, she'll be in Nagano. You have a chance to help both Canadian teams, Sandra Schmirler and Mike Harris. Laurie Artis Limited is the official pin manufacturer for the Canadian Olympic Association, and you can help send the families of both Schmirler and Harris to Nagano by buying one of the pins. Visa and MasterCard accepted. There's the facts on the World Wide Web as well. So help go for the gold. You know, we've talked many times, and including Brandon this year, what it takes to beat or play well against Sandra Schmirler. You know that she's always going to be at the top of the game. We've always talked about, Linda, the lack of aggressiveness on some of the other teams' parts. Is in fact the being very aggressive. Listen, execution, don't mistake what I'm going to say here. You got to make the shots. But in fact, is Houston playing her differently than we've seen other teams play Schmirler in the past?
Well, the skins format lends itself to aggressiveness, because if you give up 8, if the opponent has 8 rocks in the house, it's still only 1 skin, so the risks are not the same. But definitely in this format, Heather is showing that in the first end, it was Lorraine Lang actually that got them out of trouble, set something up. It may only take 1 shot an end to get a rock in position, and you have a chance to really get something going.
And I think if you go think back to last year, which is a task for me sometimes the whole year, but if you remember how aggressive Heather played last year against Sandra.
You're not going to hit that anyway, Heather.
And then backed it up with great shot making. It means Heather knows the game well. It's really amazing, actually. You think back to years ago when you played her in the skins game, Linda, when she played so defensively that particular game, and yeah, she's really got a handle on it now, and she likes the format.
Carrie's store is called Weekend Edition.
It really does suit Heather well, and Lorraine, because both of them have played well when they play aggressively, even when they won their Canadian and World Championships, of course. So they know exactly what to do with this, and Heather is very smart about where the rocks are positioned, because in the first end they got into trouble, but there was still outs. There was still chances for her to get a rock in position, and that's what you need.
I think, too, one of the things that you really have to, you can be an offensive conscious team, but you really have to understand that it is a different system. In other words, you have to put away the fact that it's a curling game. As you just mentioned a moment ago, if they score 5 or 6, you couldn't care less. You're playing these 10 separate little games.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Out the other side would be good. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Schmirler with the hammer.
Look at that.
Last rock needs to score 2.
Marcy Gooderay, who works for Cooperators as a systems analyst. Liz Kingston.
And this is where it is important for Liz and the front-end players to set a stone up high in the house, top 12 foot, not deep. Because this one has to be in front of those white ones so that it can be used later, and those white ones can be moved out of position.
Wait,
we're going to take it by now because it has the weight.
Right back here. Right back,
Well, it was plan B, but it's not what, you know, the skip has an idea what she wants to do here, and when you don't throw it to the position or somewhere near the position she needs it, then it alters all those plans. So so far Heather's dodged, excuse me, Vic, I'm sorry. So far Heather's dodged, you know, a couple bullets early with some great shots by Lorraine Lang and a few miscues by the world champions, but
is it heavy?
Here it comes. It's walking now.
That's okay. Good shot, Joan. The weight wasn't that bad when it got down. That was about half once it got down here. No. No, more? What?
Now Heather wants a freeze on the front one.
A little less.
Liz works for the Lakehead Board of Education.
Lots of room. Where is it?
Top 8.
Well,
jeez.
Oh.
Might go further,
Top
Heather.
4.
Yeah. Top 4.
They don't want these deep because it looks good. It looks like it's going to slide into position, but it's accessible for Sandra Schmirler. If it was top of the house, then it could be tapped up. Now, this has been the trend so far. If you see on the left, Team Houston, front end curling 44%, Team Schmirler 75%, and yet Heather Houston and Lorraine Lang 97% versus 43% for Team Schmirler.
It's interesting if you're a scorekeeper and you're scoring those 2 shots. Quite frankly, I would maybe give her a point. That's all. Those are 2 misses as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately, or fortunately for her, what's happening right behind her is another miss. So it's
trouble.
Liz threw 2 rocks. Heather didn't get what she wanted.
Yeah.
But that's how this end can turn around. We saw that earlier in the game so far. Now a chance for Lorraine Lang to put the guard up, overlap the front guard. If she makes a good shot here, this end is turned right about.
Lots of line.
With Jones'
Where
miss.
is it?
Top 12.
Yep. Whoa. Line's good.
Top 8.
Yep. Top 8. Are you sure? Whoa, whoa.
Well, it's a top 12.
Whoa, whoa, we don't want to bounce it.
No.
No, you don't want to bounce it.
But, whoa.
You do want to leave an angle, though.
That'll work.
Nice weight.
Strolled a wee bit too much.
Whoa. Whoa.
No,
Just have to wait up a bit.
That's more than your first one.
No. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Whoa. Whoa.
Here it comes.
Get over.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, the shooter will roll to the edge of the 8.
I think we gotta go this way.
Okay.
We sort of sold
That
the
weight was
farm
good
here.
if you sweep it, eh?
Come around here into this area right here.
Heather's comment was that she's committed to this play. She would have liked, of course, some of the earlier stones to be high in the house, to be usable. At the moment, they don't have a lot else to call.
Lots of room. Lots of room. Yep. Whoa. Come on. You got room. You got room. Whoa.
Oh. That's a great shot by Lorraine once again. That's at each end.
Oh, he's behind the tee line.
That is, it's behind the tee line that you can hear them say, but it's a terrific shot.
Back line?
Huh?
Back line?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it wasn't behind the tee line, it wouldn't be buried because those rocks are in the house she's trying to use as protection. So Jan has to play it quietly or it just won't move for her.
Yeah, let it move. Yeah, gotta go. Whoa, look. What do you got for weight?
Whoa.
What do you got for weight? Back line. Close.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cut her right. McCusker. Find the hole. Look at the break. And great. They knew halfway down the sheet it was backline weight.
Yeah. Now, I raised that one that was right there, right?
Yeah. Nice shots, Jen.
But, you know, when we were playing down there...
Guess we could have just left it and sat right in the... I think we're still going to go there.
It's going to be tight coming around past the blue one.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a draw. Sit right in front of this stone right here.
Just freeze it on top, okay, guys?
Heather was thinking back to her final stone in the first game where she got the skin and the positioning of the broom and the rocks in that situation, so she can learn from that.
It's a little bit different spot. I'm gonna wait.
Heather also works for the Lakehead Board of Education.
No line, guys. No line.
It needs it.
Yep. Hard. Hurry. Hurry. Hard.
Short.
Burgess, Kingston.
Hurry, right up hard. Hurry, get it tight. Far as it'll go.
You say they still may have grabbed something.
Well, the brushers thought right out of her hand she was short, though.
That's what she's going to play. If we plug that hole, she's going to play.
Well, we can put a tap on this.
Well, but then we
Just
don't want
sit
to
here.
we don't want to give her anything though. If I happen to tap it the wrong way, then it opens.
Okay, well,
up
let's
the
just make a
farther.
decision then. Don't have much time.
I guess we have to give her this one because that's lined up anyway, even if she does come in here. Okay. Guard this hole, eh?
She's talking about playing the tap on
Pretty tough
that,
hole.
and you heard her comments about that.
Pretty tough hole.
Well, that is a very tough hole. I don't think there's a hole even there.
Is there
to
a
be
hole
honest
there,
with you.
Vic?
I don't think so. No.
They're looking at the monitors to the left.
Really tough hole. She makes it. Are we going here? Oh, I like this better.
This top 8 right there.
Okay.
That's the shot she's got, eh?
Right.
Unless she plays the out-turn draw around ours.
Yeah. Leave her that.
Okay. So what do you think out here?
3 to 3.5.
In-turn draw.
Yeah.
You
3.
don't want to give her a shot here.
No.
No.
Light's better.
Yeah, light's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. You know, I just took the words out of my mouth. You can do anything, but don't be behind that tee line.
And after watching Heather Stone not slide very easily, sometimes you're tempted to add the weight. You don't want to do that.
Line's good. Line's fine.
Playing for $1,250 here in this third end.
No,
It's not sliding.
Hurry! We're half tight.
Hurry! Hard! Hurry, pass the first one.
Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This hole.
The white one.
I wasn't past the red one because we're always red or blue.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is the quick side.
Yeah. Well, I threw 23 right to here, eh? On mine.
You just threw 23 halfway.
Okay.
Playing the long raise here.
That's all we have. Okay. Kind of wait.
There's a shot here.
Well, what's your best guess?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more, Lorraine.
2.5. Okay.
Got to get to the almost to the nose.
Yep.
Back 12.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa.
Lots of weight, Lorraine.
Whoa. Yeah. Hurry. Hard.
Try to get to the nose, they said. Now they're trying to hold it up. Going over curl all the way back.
Should have swept it.
And curled too much on her.
Actually, not bad weight, Heather. Good weight.
Oh, weight was great.
It actually curled too much. And so Sandra Schmirler won't need to throw her last one. She'll pick up the skin. She's on the board with $1,250 here in this second semifinal in Thunder Bay.
Shut out. That's gotta be the worst worry, huh?
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
So you've been watching the free preview of the new cable package, exploring new boundaries with Space, the imagination station. And still had time for a little golf with the Golf Channel. While enjoying some Superstation entertainment on TBS. Just 3 of the many channels in the new cable package. The free preview ends soon. To order, call 1-888-591-1997. You could win great prizes, so turn on, tune in, and enjoy.
Oh, great. TV spokesperson, my long-distance savings plan. There are just so many restrictions. Can you show me the way?
Get the most savings plan from Sprint Canada.
Call any day, anytime to anywhere in Canada for just 15 cents a minute.
No more waiting for nighttime or weekends? No minimums? Free at last!
Well, almost.
Huh?
It's still 15 cents a minute.
Oh, right.
Next!
Get the most for the least from Sprint Canada. Call 1-800-THE-MOST today.
Be active, but beware. Use an ordinary stick anti-perspirant, you get flaky white stuff. Until now, Gillette introduces the anti-perspirant stick with a clear advantage. New Gillette Clear Stick. It's clear, so it can leave a white residue. And it glides on smooth and dry for effective protection against wetness and whiteness. So why get this when you can get the clear advantage? New Gillette Clear Stick. Or try cool, refreshing clear gel.
Cranbrook is a good place to do business. Taxes are low, and land is affordable. We know a lot of our customers by name, and many of them have become friends. We have a successful little business that our family's involved in. We have an active and a healthy lifestyle. Really, we have it all.
One of the prettiest light displays you'll see anywhere is here in Thunder Bay, the Van der Wees Nurseries. The holiday season, and we're in Thunder Bay for this 97 JVC TSN Women's Skins game. So Sandra Schmirler jokingly said, "Oh, we're not going to be shut out." No, she'll pick up 12.50, and that's what we'll play for in the fourth end, and Houston has the hammer, so she'll look to score the two. Schmirler lead to get us going. Marcy Goodright.
Well, that first skin's important, and we talked about that in Cranbrook, and we talk about each time we play the skins format. You know, as you don't get a skin and the game progresses, it really just puts an added pressure on you. You know, shot after shot, end after end, and it's nice to break through. And
decide, ladies.
actually, it was interesting, the last shot of Heather Houston's, because she had the perfect weight, and she called for the sweeping, and the brushers did not brush.
She was anticipating the movement, and the sweepers thought it had enough, and so didn't get on it.
I would have a little talk with my front end. When I tell you to brush, we're talking line. You brush. You can tell me that it's heavy, but if I tell you to brush, brush. Otherwise, you get the new front end.
Line's good.
Lots of line.
Now, we've mentioned the fact that it's been the front end for Heather Houston that haven't put the rocks in the right position. Last end, they got some into the house, but they were too deep too soon, and that meant that Sandra Schmirler's team could come down on the face of them, could tap them, do a variety of things with them. So Heather's going to try and set it up slowly here. Get some rocks in position she can use.
Line's good. How's the weight?
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, line.
Yeah.
Oh, you just can't hold it once it goes. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, rock. Rock.
That's a good comment by Joni or Marcy,
We're just up to
or by Jan.
Okay.
Think short. In other words, it's short. So if you're calling for a B plan, think short. So find the B short plan that works the best.
But now go back to what you said about the front end in the last end. I mean, Sandra just said you can't hold them once they go.
Once they start going.
I mean, so in fact, did that stone, that last one of Heather Houston's get going before they, or did they not carry?
Well, but I think Linda's right on. Heather anticipated the cut. You can miss the shot two ways. You can have it curl too much, which it did, or you could hit it properly and then have it slide through the rings and take your chances. I mean, go too far. And what Heather was doing was anticipating the fact that it's going to cut, and as it turned out, she had pretty close to the right weight. Now, I don't know if they could have held it long enough, but Heather shouted for the brushing based on the anticipation that it's going to cut. And you have to do that.
Take it a little further, though. That call came from Heather, Linda, not from Lorraine Lang. And who is the front end supposed to listen to?
That is fair to say that the person in the house is the one you normally listen to, but I guess Lorraine needed to take that information as well.
We could play the end back, and I think Lorraine said brush too. I think. I wouldn't swear on that. Take that.
It's just cutting like crazy.
There is definitely tremendous swing on this ice.
Stop it, Liz.
There's an indication of what you saw earlier in that graphic that showed the front end for Schmirler out curling certainly the front end for Heather Houston.
I don't think it's 3 now. Yep.
Get more. Whoa, then. No, T-line. It's okay.
Yep, right up. Oh, don't bounce it. Just onto it. Good shot, Liz. Good shot.
Nice weight.
That's the kind of shot they've needed all along. They want them in position where they can be moved and not removed. Terrific shot.
Hey?
Oh, yeah, that should be good. Yeah.
I don't like the guard on that at all. Okay?
Touch more. Hair. Yep.
Houston with last rock needing 2 to get the skin in this game.
Jonah's being asked for a shot that does double duty, a little tap up of a rock and a little roll to cover the bluestone.
Joan McCusker.
Yes, they figured. Yep. No. Okay. Tight. Weight was pretty good. Just, I guess she must have been tight.
There's a good chance now for Heather to hit this.
I don't mind the beak on that top white one. Oh, okay.
Regular?
Or that one.
I think I like this call better.
Liz Kingston as we play in the fourth for $1,250.
Regular. Close. Yep. Whoa.
Sit in time.
I think so. I hit this one.
Okay.
Okay, rolling here is good.
Okay.
No, she's made some great shots. Rain Lang.
Normal.
Jan Betker.
Whoa.
Whoa, close.
Easy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes! Hurry, quick, hard. Roll it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Sit right there.
It's hard for people to believe the swing. Jan was kind of questioning even partway down that stone needed brushing, but it definitely moves.
Lorraine Lang.
A little bit more than Liz.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa.
Closer to normal.
Whoa. That's maybe a good
in
thing.
there.
Oh, look at the flip, too.
See, just all?
Yeah, all plus an inch.
Because if you hit that on the nose, it goes here.
Okay.
I like that. Get rid of this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
I think, want to get to the nose of it. So
Yep.
normal?
Okay.
Just normal?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa.
Oh, yes! Whoa! Atta girl, Jen. Sit. Nice.
Atta girl. Great shot.
Nice shot.
3.5. I'm gonna be high one of these times.
Out turn, come around to the top of the 4-foot. Lorraine Lang.
Got room. Yep. Hurry. Hard. Hurry. Hard. Hurry. Harder.
Perfect brushing by Kirby Burgess. Liz Kingston. Oh, and a crash in front. And
Holy
sit
smokes, did that ever
by
go,
the
eh?
top 12.
Looks pretty good here.
Just needed a pound more weight, Victor.
Oh, I got a nose on mine, eh? That's quite a bit less ice than what you gave me, isn't it? My first one? Is it? Or is
Just
it?
a reminder.
It looks like it, but maybe not.
Sports Desk comes
Oh,
your
we
way
can
at
roll to
11
the
p.m.
inside. We
Eastern
can't roll
Time.
outside, eh?
Okay.
Big NFL games
Yeah, we got a
on
nose.
this Saturday, as well as usual slate of NHL games, all coming your way at
Wanted to
11
try to
p.m.
drop
Eastern
through there,
Time.
but
Who won your game, Linda? Pittsburgh or
Big comeback by the Steelers.
They won it?
Yeah, field goal in overtime. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Touchdown late to tie.
Cordell Stewart, every time from behind.
Yep.
Sandra Schmirler looking to steal here in this fourth.
Hurry! Whoa! 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 Good. Nice shot.
Once the nose hit, just rolled too much to the outside.
More weight than Jones, maybe?
Yeah, must be, yeah.
More weight
I think to bury this, you have to go to the tree line.
I don't know. Mine
Again,
was
the indication of how the
pretty
back
good.
end is playing
Yeah, we have to come down
at
the
a higher
side.
level, Houston, as compared to Schmirler.
So
Great circle. The line, though, Captain Hook, wasn't so good.
Well, this ice is dished a bit.
what did I throw this way?
Captain Hook.
3.5.
This spot is very swingy, and you'll notice on some of the draws they'll be saying lots of room, and in the next breath it's you have to sweep for line. So they have to be very careful to get on these early if they're going to move.
You mentioned in the reading the ice segment that when they really decide to go, they really go big time. They just
Lots of room.
So you'd be brushing this right now all the way down?
well, you know, I'd certainly be communicating the weight.
Lots of room. Back 8.
And she's got lots of weight. So
Yeah. Right back. All the way.
a little finish now.
Back of the button.
It's 3/4 buried. That's a good shot by Heather. A pound less weight and some brushing, and it's absolutely sunk.
Like we could probably play hack and get it out, but that's kind of, if we just,
So what kind of weight are you throwing?
just to it.
Just 2?
Just
Okay,
to it.
we need a little bit more ice than that, I think, then. Anywhere in front of it is
Anywhere
good.
in front of it, yeah.
You can't see very much of it by
You can
this
see
rock
half
here.
of it.
Well, she says half. It looks like less than half to me.
Do you want to
but
move it, or do you want to just
maybe.
freeze
It's
it?
about half, I guess. And so she could play hack weight, she said, and tap it
You want to
back.
play to move it and roll over this way?
We have to move it out of the rings then.
With this?
Yeah. Good.
Is that what you want?
Doesn't matter.
Moves up nice.
That's what you
Pretty
can see.
well hidden.
Yeah, you can see just
You can
not
see
quite
about
half.
half of it.
Is that what you want to play then?
What do you like, guys?
I like this.
Okay, we'll play this.
I like this shot
play
too.
This.
The draw?
3.5.
Draw. Yeah, freeze
straight
right on
draw.
top of it, no bump, eh?
Yeah.
3.5.
What I threw over here would be close? That was,
Yeah.
If you get down in front of it, Linda, anywhere, and even if it's not shot wrong, you're going to get the carryover.
Yeah, I really like this
Mine's
call.
good. Okay, whoa if you can.
Straight
Mine's good,
draw.
whoa if you can.
Whoa.
No
Whoa
bump.
if you can.
Whoa, guys. Whoa.
We're talking
No,
probably
guys.
14
Where is
seconds
it?
these
No.
days
No,
down that
no,
center
guys.
band.
No.
Must be heavy.
It has keened up.
No.
Yeah. Man.
That is lots of weight.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. Roll it.
Well, yeah, it is.
Oh.
Sorry, Sandra.
Jeez.
So it's a hit for 2.
Yeah, I didn't. Now the
Just got to get to the beak of it, eh?
possibly a brushing error there from
No,
Gooderite.
No, no,
Custer, not at all.
No. They didn't do anything. They didn't. It was overthrown.
Well, Sandra just threw that tap, too.
I'm just a little scared when it's going to jump.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going to throw regular.
Regular
Okay.
weight.
We got to get it to the nose at least.
Where was my regular weight hit? Was it further out? Because mine finished real good.
Yeah, you threw normal and it was
Oh.
way further
Okay.
Big shot here for Thunder Bay Skip.
For the skin and 12.50. Just punch it out the back.
And Heather's right to take her time because there is a spot that runs quite straight and then makes its move, and she's trying to remember where that spot is to know where to put the broom.
right away, we have a problem. Let her know what I have, eh?
Okay.
Keep in mind, she's a world champion. 2-time Canadian.
And her final stone here in 4.
No. Never. No. Finish hard.
Wow.
That's big
Finish
weight.
hard.
Sure.
Finish harder. Get by.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my. Finish hard it did. Just snuck by that stone out in front. For the deuce and the skin, and it has them on their feet. Here's the Thunder Bay Tournament Center. Heather Houston is on top, going to 5.
Why get a buffer just to polish a weather vane? Why buy a drill if you just want to hang mini blinds? Why buy a sander just to unstick a door? Why struggle with a hacksaw just to cut a closet organizer? Wouldn't it be better to have one tool that handles all those jobs and more? Then why not trust the rotary tool more than 10 million people already rely on? The Dremel rotary tool. Ask anyone who knows. It's the real deal. Also available cordless.
Sales. We have everyday low prices.
If somebody does happen to run a special, we're going to beat it.
We don't want them to have to travel 20 miles to the next place to go get that item that's on sale when we can take care of their needs here.
Why do you need sales? To me, that's just saying to the customer, well, okay, we're going to jack up our prices, and then every once in a while, we're going to give the customer a break. Not at Home Depot. We give customers a break every day.
We're really good with this price thing. I like this.
It's burned into the bedrock of the store. You always get it for less at Home Depot.
Enter the McCain Passport to Rock contest. You and a friend could win an all-expenses-paid trip to see your favorite Sony music artist anywhere in North America. You pick the band, you pick the city. You could choose to see a hot artist like Chantel Creviazza, or you could win one of 100 CD libraries from Sony Music. To enter, send your name and address along with a UPC code from any McCain Pizza Pockets or seasoned fries to the McCain Passport to Rock contest. A rockin' good time.
It's Tony's birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Tony! Happy birthday to you! Best wishes, my friend! Happy birthday, dear Tony! We love you, man! Happy birthday to you!
Now you can celebrate with the Tony the Tiger plush toy. To get yours, see details on these birthday edition boxes.
Tony, we think you're great!
Oh, the mistletoe. It's infectious. You get into it. And they do a great job here in Thunder Bay. Heather Houston, and this was a terrific shot. She had to wish this one all the way down. This was a present, an early one.
Well, it was maybe a little bit too much weight, and I mentioned with the extra weight, it's weight sensitive. It goes straight. It takes its time in coming over, and Heather's talking to this rock to get it to curl. Look at the gap between the guard. Very little room. For the skin of
$1,250 for Heather Houston. So she's up now, $3,250 to $1,250 as we begin play here. Was Santa a little messy with candies on the ice? I don't think so. To get Santa in a slider. Schmirler has the hammer, playing for $1,500, so she'll look to score the two. Carrie Kirby Burgess.
Well, it was a terrific shot by Heather, but she'd be the first to tell you that she was not throwing that weight, Linda, as you mentioned. I mean, I don't think she overthrew it, and it just came the last, what, 3 or 4 feet, it just got over. But a big hit for two. And another thing, too, it's control of the game kind of idea, you know? I mean, granted, there's lots of money left in this, you know, we heard this afternoon, the big money's at the end of the game, so you can certainly get back in. Even Alison Goring had a chance in the 6th end to put herself right back in the game.
That was a terrific first stone by Carrie, and that's meaning that Marcy is trying to put one either right beside it or just behind it.
Bye. Okay, we're by. Whoa. Oh, no. Stop.
Okay, Marcy. That's all right, Carrie.
Yeah. We could probably sweep it. Sweep it there.
Those button draws, those come-arounds early look good, but again, that white stone's just a little too deep for Sandra. I say that top of the 8-foot is the button for the leads, because anything deeper the opponent can come to and use.
Line, guys. We're Where is it?
T-line.
Right up. Right up.
Maybe not quite, Heather.
That's all right. We're just going to roll the guard a little bit.
Okay.
Trying to find something for that hard-to-buy curler in your family? We've got the perfect gift. Curling with Linda and Ray. The 3 tapes are available to you. There's the phone number. There's the fax. And you can get it. Can you still get it in time for Christmas?
Yeah, we could send it by courier. We'll do anything.
Might need it. Yeah, line, yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, what do you got? Well,
Yes.
No, we're all over the guard.
Got a little tap there.
I want to tap it.
Oh,
so
we're just
that
going to
it
give him a
taps
hole.
it that way.
I like kind of hit and roll with that other one because we have hammers.
Looks like she kind of lined that up a little bit.
It's open through the hole.
Back 8, Liz.
Liz is Liz Kingston.
What do you got?
Back 8. Back 8.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Sorry, guys.
We're back 12, Heather. Back 12.
Whoa. Well, it's a very small hole.
No. Big enough, though, for Liz Kingston.
Well, the weight was the key.
Well, she threw that very well. Nice clean release as we saw on the out turn. And you could see that Heather could wait on it. She was sort of calling them on and off because she kept waiting for it to move.
That is a talent, too, to anticipate the movement, and that's what she does very well.
Okay.
Joan McCusker.
Yeah,
The Schmirler second. Schmirler looking to score the 2 for the skin of $1,500.
What kind of weight?
Back 8.
Whoa. We're not past that one.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way to trade him, McCusker.
Just right there, Liz.
I don't know.
Just top 8.
You don't want to bump it? Well, if you bump it, they're going to be sitting shot right here.
Okay.
I think so. You were right here.
It's okay, just top 8, Liz. Okay, you have to throw a little less. I don't know, I can't tell from here either.
I don't mind that. Okay.
It's down to the face.
Find the hole again.
Where is it?
Just top ring.
Right. Hard.
Might just be tight.
Hard.
Lorraine Lang, closest to the stone.
Right up. Right up.
Kirby Burgess out in front and won't get there this time.
All right. That's good.
Fills the hole.
This is kind of ugly.
Some email for you from Kmart and Saskatoon. Based on their style
can
of play,
nose
is there
that.
one team that has a decided advantage or
Get rid of both of
disadvantage
those.
this weekend?
I think for all 4 of these teams, they have to make a bit of a switch in play. All of them tend to what you call semi-aggressive play, and this is all-out
On the
aggression
nose.
in Skins
What do you
format.
think?
Yep.
Maybe
What
Heather
else is
Houston
on here?
because I think of her style in the past as being quite aggressive and good at the come-around game.
Yeah, they're going to play this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, normal weight. It's got to hit anywhere on this side, too.
Yeah, sure.
Those blue stones are in the control zone, the area where you can move up rocks and position them well, and Sandra doesn't like that.
No!
She's going to come across the face of this, though, and get the
No,
back blue
close.
in, too. Get them both.
Whoa!
Good shot, Joan. Atta girl.
Wow.
Excellent shot. And a good call. A very good call.
Good shot.
Hey, a pocket full of dough
Just
and a
top
ho,
8,
ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
$16,000 they picked up. In fact, $17,000 with the draw to the button bonus of $1,000. Shannon Clybring will play one of these two teams in Sunday's final.
Really wide, so I think you might need it.
Yep, for line. 12. Hurry for line, guys, hurry for line. Hurry. Short.
Oh,
okay.
She's light
Got
too.
no handle. Right over. You can get it over. Okay.
I don't know what happened to that. I felt it. It was very grungy sliding out. Yeah, it was very wide.
We can't nestle here to get second shot. We got to come on this side. Right here.
Yeah. 3.5.
This is where I threw that one, eh?
I think it is a little bit.
Short's fine. This is fine too here.
Both teams having conversations about the white area outside the 4-foot band. It definitely doesn't slide as easily, which is normal. It's not played as much.
Yeah,
you have to add a little bit of force from the hack to get it there.
Lots of room, good. Yeah, line.
We saw a couple rocks of Els and Gorings dig in over here too. They will work. They will move.
What's the weight? Whoa line. Whoa line. Whoa line.
Whoa line.
Whoa.
No line.
Oh,
no. No line at all, actually.
Whoa, no, never. No.
It's in front of the tee.
Okay, that's good.
And this gives a little chance to Heather to come down and just kind of touch it back and kind of just touch it back to there and roll over.
To get to as close to the nose of it as we can.
Okay.
Right? So we'll just play back 8 weight.
Back 8-foot weight.
I'm gonna have to throw.
Racking the guards better than hitting it here.
Okay. I'm gonna have to throw like 1.5.
Her point about crashing, hitting the guards better than hitting it on the outside is what?
They don't want to jam the white one onto their blue one at the back of the 4-foot. They want to at least come to the face of this.
Close. Back 8. Whoa, never. Yep. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Back 12. Whoa. Whoa.
Finish. It's just not curling.
Back 8. Well, it just
grunging out
needs
here.
to curl a little bit more. Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Just wouldn't finish.
Huh. I don't like a guard.
No, we're going to hit that and roll in.
Hit that and roll.
Yeah.
Normal?
Okay.
Don't want to, definitely can't go that way, eh?
Yeah.
Hit this one here. Get rid of it and try and roll right into this area here.
Whoa.
Jan Betker as we play third stones here in this 5th. Setting up well for Schmirler to score her deuce. Got it by. There it goes. And she killed one of her own, but she's still lying 2 and covered.
That worked out great. Actually, it's in a perfect spot now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jan, I didn't give you enough ice.
Well, it's either that or we have to move the front around, eh? Give us a shot.
I know, but I was pretty close to hitting the guard.
That I didn't.
Actually, the main problem right now
So you
for
think I
Heather
have
is
to
the
throw a
blue
lot more
stone near
here?
the hog line that Lorraine Lang threw the guard. It ended up as a guard because that's blocking the other path, the out-turn path.
That's the one that Linda's talking about, that stone there. If that wasn't there, she could play this way here. She's got to try. This is a very tough shot because she's got to try and catch herself just on the face of that one there.
So if I throw 2, we should get it to the tee line, right? Man, that looks awful down there.
It is awful.
You want to freeze it back.
Awful for Heather, not so awful for
2
Sandra.
to the tee line.
Just second shot rock is all you need, in that little bit touch behind the front one.
Wait only. No line. Hurry for weight. Hurry. She's real short.
Major.
Real short, they said.
She's got out in that area that we haven't played much.
Threw a lot too. Throw a grungy spot.
Okay, we don't want to overcut. That's the worst thing. Anywhere out here.
Yeah, okay. Don't need to be too tight. We don't need to be tight
No.
here.
No. Yeah, but I think let him. Because the way that cuts.
Well, tight's good though, because that gives us a shot if she happens to make something off that.
Well, yeah, then she can use it too, though.
I think we have to guard this side.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to be tight. What think the way out here?
Yeah. Yes, and yeah.
Well, it's the same type of thing as what she threw.
Yeah.
Be interested to see if she
Tight
could
guard. Yeah.
get it to curl in there. I mean, it was an option for, no, she's throwing up the guard, and she says she wants it tight to the rings, but be interesting what the reaction to Stone will be out here in this. I mean, they're going right out to the, beyond the edge of the 8.
Pushed it.
It's the same area that Heather just had to throw down, is what you heard her say. And
Whoa.
it's heavier out there.
Sliding. Just clean, I guess. Sliding. We're sliding. Okay. No.
She doesn't want to be deep for sure.
No, we can't. No.
Anywhere short's fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. Shot. Nice. Nice shot. Good shot, Sandra.
You'd have to be real tight to those, Heather.
I think it's fine. Got it if we need to. Yeah. And that's all we have.
That's good there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's one bad thing about this format is you can get in a string of not making any
That's
shots.
on that funny straight spot. Yeah. It either curls or does it.
Well, that's all we have is the wick.
This is dead soft, too. Right?
Yeah, I know.
This is what you had for that tap.
Okay.
Right?
Was I a bit wide or was I okay?
Oh, you're okay. So we should be able to keep it. Yeah, it's going to be tight on the blue one, eh?
Really? It has to be. Really tight.
I don't think yours was getting by the blue one.
No, I wasn't.
It's a little bit less then.
Wow. She heard her say you have to be tight to this one. I mean, she just has to get by this one and hope that it makes enough of a move so she can sit in here.
Well, you have to be.
She really has so little
Frozen
throw
on
at
the
right
back
now.
one through a very small hole.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's room, eh?
I don't think there is room.
Boy, I thought you might play the raise.
Yeah.
This
I
is
thought she'd play
staggered
the
the
raise.
wrong way
Back
for the
8
intern.
here, right? So I have to throw 21
Very
and a
tough
half.
court.
Okay. What did I throw last time? 22?
Right now, it's
How
Schmirler.
much?
Line 2, she has the skin.
Whoa!
Will she have to throw her last one?
Whoa!
Find it. Now they're on it. Oh,
I think the shot was impossible. I don't think there was a shot there.
Heather.
All right. No.
so Sandra Schmirler won't have to throw her final stone. She'll pick up the $1,500 skin. We've played 5, and we're as close as we can be. La Bella Luna, when the moon hits your eye.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Toad. Welcome back to TSN tonight. We want to update you on some hockey games. Specifically, we're going to take you to the Fleet Center in Boston. And I'll tell you what, the Boston Bruins really beating up on the Montreal Canadiens. There's Pat Burns, the former Habs coach, looking on. The Bruins strike first, and here's how they do it. Anson Carter goes to Sergei Samsonov. He beats Moog. It was a power play goal, and it was 1-0 for the Bruins. Another power play goal. This time the puck deflects to Anson Carter. He beats Andy Moog. And it was 2-0 for the Boston Bruins. I told you, they came out smoking. Second period, Steve Hines' shot stopped, but Teddy Donato is there, and he's going to bang home his 13th. At that point, it was 3-0 for the Boston Bruins. The Montreal Canadiens got a goal from Turner Stevenson. It is 3-1. They're playing in the second period. What about the Maple Leafs taking on Doug Gilmour and the New Jersey Devils? Well, it is a 3-0 score for the Devils, and you're curious about Doug Gilmour. You see that Gilmour has one of those goals. In fact, he scored about $1.20 into this one. So, yeah, 3-0. The Devils leading the Maple Leafs.
They are our future. And by the time they leave here, they deserve to have known one special person.
One the need.
A person who teaches not just playing skills, but life skills like teamwork, fair play, and commitment.
To the innovation.
A person trained by the 3M National Coaching Certification Program to give them a lasting positive experience through sport. Doesn't your child deserve a certified coach?
That's 3M Innovation.
What is Kellogg's Mueslix? Mueslix cereal has home-baked tastes like delicious apple crisp. Mueslix is an abundance of textures, ingredients like crispy flakes of whole grain, flavors of fruit, cascades of nuts, and crunchy granola. And now we bring you Kellogg's new apple crisp Mueslix. Kellogg's Mueslix, Wake up to home-baked taste.
Deli shaved Black Forest ham, oven roasted turkey and chicken, assorted sub.
Popular downtown deli or the Winklers on Maple Street. Turn your home into a deli with the authentic taste of Maple Leaf sandwich meats. Deli shaved Black Forest ham, oven roasted turkey and chicken. Sub Express with ham, bologna, and summer sausage.
You forgot the mustard on table 7.
And you forgot your check.
Maple Leaf sandwich meats. Taste that's a cut above.
The 1997 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Brought to you by JVC. Technically perfect, perfectly simple.
Thunder Bay on the shores of Lake Superior has played host to Canada and the world, like 1995 when the city hosted the World Nordic Championships at Big Thunder. The city put on a show for the world as the best Nordic athletes on the planet excelled in Thunder Bay. In 1996, Thunder Bay wore its heart on its sleeve, the Scott Tournament of Hearts, featuring the top teams in Canada. There it is! 1 year ago, curling was center stage again. The JVC TSN's Women's Skins Game, Sandra Schmirler battling Thunder Bay's Heather Houston in the final, and what a show for a national TV audience, and much to the delight of the crowd of more than 1,000, and of course the big money winner, Heather Houston. This past summer, Thunder Bay also excelled as host to the Canadian Scouts, their jamboree. More than 12,000 scouts were in Thunder Bay from all over the world, participating in a wide range of activities. There is no doubt Thunder Bay has established itself as a host to Canada and the world. Thunder Bay, superior by nature. Well, it's close through 5 ends. Heather Houston with the slight edge now on Sandra Schmirler. When we begin playing the 6th, we'll play for $1,500. Linda's with Sandra.
Well, Sandra, it took a couple of ends, but then you certainly got things going and got some cash.
Well, it's kind of nice not to be shut out. I was a little worried after the first 2 ends, but yeah, we capitalized on the chances we got.
And it's been funny because front ends really haven't been setting things up. Skips have been in a bit of trouble, and 2s seem pretty easy.
2s are a piece of cake in this skins game, it seems, after tonight. But really, that's not indicative of how the skins is. It's just happening in the first 5 ends.
And some troubles perhaps going wider. Is the ice a little bit tricky as far as weight?
It's a little heavier out there, so you got to adjust for it. And plus, if you down the weight at all in any spot, it just cuts like mad. So you have to, when you're placing the guards and putting them behind, you have to have the right weight and the right ice.
Well, we're looking forward to the second 5. I'm sure you are too. Lots of cash left.
I hope so. Thanks, Linda.
Ray, over to you with Heather.
Heather, you got a little money in your pocket before Christmas?
Yeah, we sure do, and we're very pleased about that.
Heather, it's a different format. You really have to get your mind around the skins format.
Yeah, you try and be careful and not get yourself in too much trouble, but Sandra hasn't had to throw a couple last rocks, which we're not real pleased about, but overall, we're not too disappointed. We got to be real careful where the ice weight changes, but other than that, we're looking forward to the last 5.
Let's talk a little bit about Heather Houston and in your season. You weren't in Brandon, obviously. You would love to have been, but have you been out there playing?
We have. We did our regular couple out of town. We did the Welton Beauchamp. We actually were fortunate enough to win the Grand Prix here, and we played Sudbury. So we've had a busy time, and we're in the middle of playdowns right now. So we're busy, and we're on the road, hopefully, to Regina.
Terrific. And you must feel very proud about what the job that they've done here in Thunder Bay once again for the 2nd year of the skins. It's just a tremendous success.
It is, and it's a hard-working committee and run by businessmen, and it's noticeably very successful. And the fans of Thunder Bay, as always, are tremendous.
Victor, Heather Houston, always a classy lady. This should be a good 5 ends coming up.
Indeed, here in Thunder Bay and the JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. The Terry Fox Monument on the Trans-Canada, just east of this city where Terry Fox's run, Marathon of Hope, ended.
You're
never too young or too old to enjoy the fresh squeezed taste of McCain Premium Frozen Concentrated Orange Juice. McCain uses the concentrated juice of 14 premium oranges in every can, 100% pure juice. It also comes in 3 more refreshing and nutritious orange varieties for your family to enjoy. Here's to happiness, life, and family. From McCain.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie snooze up. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyla and his dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozem.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
TSN and Polygram Filmed Entertainment are going to knock you out in December with the award-winning documentary When We Were Kings and a chance to win a prize fit for a king. A Philips digital video disc player with a 13-disc movie library, or one of 25 When We Were Kings prize packs, including a video, CD, and boxer shorts. To enter, click on the webpage www.tsn.ca/kings for full contest details. When We Were Kings, exclusively on TSN in December.
Champagne on Ice, TSN Wednesday.
Sunday, perennial NFL rivals hit the field on TSN. Pride goes on the line in St. Louis as the Rams battle the Chicago Bears. Wrap up your weekend with NFL 97, live on TSN. Get into the paint. Find out what's happening in the game. NBA in the Paint with Brendan Connor, Mondays on TSN.
Just a reminder, stay with us after the game for the TSN Turning Point, brought to you by the CSA, the Canadian Standards Association, making products safer for people.
Darn close, so yeah. You want to turn into the Leafs game yet? No.
Wearing a tested helmet helps prevent injuries. Think safety and stay in the game.
It's the JVC TSN Women's Skins Game from Thunder Bay. $500 separating Heather Houston from Sandra Schmirler as we begin play here in the 6th. Houston with the hammer, looking to score the 2. Thanks, fellas.
Don't help you out, eh?
We weren't really sure what was coming out next. That was the only problem.
The only thing is, Vic, is the reason we don't help you is because it happens to us 10 times for every one of yours.
That's true.
We're playing for $1,500 here in this 6th.
That's good.
Houston
nice
with
one,
the
Mars.
hammer with last rock has to score 2 in this end, so be interesting to see how Heather goes after this.
You know what? I don't think we've
Kara,
seen a first stone yet in the free guard zone. Everyone has been into the rings.
No, actually, last end, the first one was
Never mind
in
then.
a good spot. Other than that one, you may be right. I can't remember much further back than that.
But you wish you hadn't started to say that.
No, I pull my foot out.
Carrie did throw a very nice one up last end, and things just didn't work out for Heather's team in the attempt to steal. So they'll go for 2 this end. They're looking for a tight corner guard.
Easy. Might be too fine. Good shot.
Now, a situation like this, Linda Ray, could you not have played the nose hit on that stone? You would have been in the free guard zone, and then they couldn't have taken you out.
Yeah, definitely you could have.
Yeah,
and probably with skins format, you wouldn't play it with full hit. You would play it quietly and even leave the white one at the back of the house for use later. But It's an option, and Heather decided to get a second rock in front of the house. Well, this one, of course, hers.
I think if it wasn't the skins format, you probably would have played that. In other words, it was just if you had last rock and you're playing in a game, because then it's a great shot. You're outside the rings, they can't hit it, and you can move it in behind, as Linda suggests, the tee line. It is a struggle in the game now, especially under 4 rock and the skins format, to get the control zone, get control of the control zone. You know, so.
Yeah, I predict in the next few years that maneuvering those front stones will be the key to the entire game. That's not a thing that you have to be a great person looking ahead into the future. I mean, let's face it, we saw it already this year with some of the teams pushing and tapping and looking to raise things later, but I just think that's going to be a key for front ends to look to make.
Roll it, Marine, roll it. Roll it hard, 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 hard.
A prognosticator, I think.
Prognosticator's the word I was grappling for in my mind.
Yeah, I think I better do that.
It was probably going to come out incorrectly at that moment, so I waited.
Hit and roll just into here. Normal.
Now the blue one's in too good a spot, and they will play full hit. Sandra's team will try to hit and roll.
Joan McCusker.
Hard! Yep, hurry! Hurry! Hurry, quick! Roll!
Come on, that's good.
Good shot.
Super.
Right there, Liz.
Angle freeze. In turn.
Picked up her game somewhat through the last couple events. She struggled early as
Weight's good.
Carrie
Line's good.
Kirby Burgess.
Close. Yep. Oh.
I think it's a T-line.
Yep.
That's T-line.
Yep. Hurry.
Plan B to go by it.
We'll be back 4. A little back 4, maybe.
That's a
Back 4. Oy, oy, oy. It's a spot, eh? Yeah.
Okay, Liz.
Just runs them. Yeah.
Looks like it could be shot rock at the back.
There's a good look at it.
Huh.
What do you think, Victor? What do you think, Victor?
No, I don't think so.
Here?
Yeah, that one. Whitestone.
I think it's
Whitestone?
ours.
Okay.
And Sandra agrees with me.
Top
Here?
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice how we let you make all those decisions now, eh?
Yeah, wow.
Of course, you made a mistake in Cranbrook.
On the way.
We haven't.
Gotta go
We're not
for
going to live and die on that. We're going to let you.
Thanks very much.
But one more, and you're out.
Yes! Hurry! Hurry! Quick!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No, it's on top one.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
all right.
It's a good shot for Heather now. She can play the hit on this. Just get a little
Pop
roll
that
to
one out a
the
little bit.
inside.
That'd be good. Normal. Yep.
Liz Kingston here in the 6th, and the skin is $1,500.
Yep. Whoa.
Normal.
No, right up.
Other way.
Yep. Right up. Yep. Okay.
All right. Good shot, Liz.
We're still shot.
Okay.
This area out here, when you have to draw out here, is a problem, and that's what they're talking about, the different weight. If you're throwing a draw down this area, it's one speed. As Linda mentioned, when you go outside this area here and play the draw over here, it's a different speed, and that makes drawing difficult.
Line's good.
Full line.
Full line.
No line.
How's the way?
Way out there.
Full line.
Jan
Whoa,
Bedker.
way out there. Way out there.
What do you got for weight?
It's top 12.
Yep. Yeah, then.
Top 8.
Yep. Deeper the better. Hurry! Quick! Right back. Past ours. Hurry. Quick. Great weight. Just didn't cut.
It's wide open. Let's give Heather a chance to hit and roll.
Okay.
In turn hit. Roll behind the blue one.
Lorraine Lang.
She's made some big shots, Vic. This is another chance to put yourself in good position.
By the top one.
Right up.
And through again, but no roll.
Did she threw that down, Linda?
It looked quieter to me than normal. Excuse me, normal takeout weight for them.
Don't really want to nose it, but it's probably good just to roll to there. Yeah. Then they just come in. If we nose,
to set up the double,
we'd have to get just a little flip in.
Well, I can see all plus like a little bit.
Try and get just a little flip.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
This?
Yeah.
And those are numbers we're very used to seeing with Jan. Terrific game again tonight.
Whoa, close.
Whoa, close.
Whoa. Get over. Jeez. Okay.
It's interesting. None of the stones down that center line have finished very well.
There's a chance for Heather now. She can get a little movement on the outside one.
Same weight.
Just come across, hit this one here.
Okay.
Driving it out and just kind of coming over this way, maybe moving this stone a bit.
One more.
Lorraine Lang.
Three. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Yep. Whoa.
It's on the outside.
Right off. Okay. Shot.
Oh, goodness.
Great squeeze, though.
Wow.
I think that is what she wanted. She wanted
right.
a little roll that direction.
To lie covered, biting the 4-foot. She needs 2 to pick up the skin of $1,500.
That was set well.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, even if we're back here, it's okay.
Yeah, we just got to be shot.
Yeah, well. Jeez, I guess they just
She was playing.
Yeah, no, she played this over. Linda's absolutely right. She played this all the way. She could have come the other way if it curled a little bit. You had to be pretty close to that front rock, and she could have got the push the other way as well.
Yeah.
But no, she played that all the way.
Call sweeping all the way.
Well, yeah, right. Right.
In-turn draw.
Oh, well.
Got to get around here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sit right in this area here.
Just got to squeak the guard. Yeah. We got room there. Just keep. What do you think for weight? What do you think?
Yeah.
Let her know, because we can go deep too, as long as we're shot.
Now she's just the edge of the 4-foot here, so this is the faster path we've talked about. And when they start to curl here, they really come across. So you really have to be careful. Communication so important here.
Okay, wall line.
They're really not sure about the weight. They've been talking about it a lot,
Stop
depending on the path. So we'll have a look at it.
Marcy, good or right, shaking her head.
We're like real heavy, or
Yes, that is much too strong.
No. Oh no, that's no good. Okay. Okay. Have to be closer than that.
1 second's about 5 feet, so
I think
it is running about close to 14 seconds between the hog lines.
Jeez. Where's draw weight?
Oh, 2 feet, 3 feet heavier than that. Or lighter, I should say.
I think that line was okay.
I think so, yeah.
Depends short where.
Short right here? Yeah, then she'll just play the
It's interesting, Linda. The 2 ends that she's taken, Schmirler has taken skin. She has not had to throw her last one, and she made that comment. She says it's that kind of format where you don't have to sometimes make a shot, and she hasn't really had to make a crucial shot the 2 times that she's taken the skin.
But you also heard Heather in the interview with me that at the 5th end say that
T-line, guys,
she didn't like that. You know, she if nothing else, I have to make her throw to make the skin.
Yeah,
you know, and so.
23.
But the format does lend to that.
Neither skip's numbers are that great. You saw Sandra's earlier were at 50%. Neither of them would like that.
narrow.
Inside.
You got to be careful you don't set
Lots
this up,
of
set the
room.
double up here.
Tons. Tons.
It's really not tons.
Oh.
It's not really.
Don't set it up. Get to the
Don't set the
T-line.
double up is the comment. Get it back to the T line.
Okay, whoa.
All right.
You can see it all, and she's just going to draw down on the face of it. It's a little deep.
Bumping it.
No. You know what? When you think back to some of those takeouts, there hasn't been a lot of finish here now in the last few stones.
The nose and give her the.
No, you're right. I think there was one of Lorraine's that finished hard because it was a little lighter than perhaps they wanted.
Touch more.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh boy, find some draw weight, Sandra.
You know, like you could play a roll.
No, I think we'll just play the freeze. Play the freeze, because the roll, man, if
Well,
give her an open draw this way, if I
that's right.
freeze, then she hasn't got an open draw.
She's got a tough shot if you freeze, Sandra.
Yeah. Gotta bite the 4 right down to it would be perfect, no bump.
Let's nail it.
Usual little pre-shot pep talk from Joan McCusker. Let's nail it.
Guys.
Right down to it. Freeze it. No bump.
Freeze, no bump. No weight. Hurry!
No weight, says the front end. So it's good or right. McCusker on it all the way.
Hurry!
Drag it all they can. Got it to the 12. Get it up all the way. Have they carried this? You bet they have.
How do we get to the side of the button without hitting that white one?
You still probably have room to go intern way. No, maybe not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's what I give Carrie. That's what I give Carrie for that corner.
Okay.
Right? I gotta be here.
Yeah.
I can be here.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Delicate piece of shooting here.
That is a tough spot.
We talked about playing with the intern, and you heard Heather say, I don't think I have enough room. She could maybe play the intern and just touch that way for 2. But she's going to play the out-turn draw. She's got the 1. She's going to play the out-turn draw, come this way, and try and catch the full 4-foot in here
The only reason I'll
for
yell
the
is if
skin.
it's still on the long guard.
Okay.
For the skin, which is $1,500 here in this 6th. She's up by 500 on Sandra Schmirler. Final stone.
Yep, for line. Yep. We gotta go for line, guys. Hard for line.
Kirby Burgess. Kingston on it. Trying to drag it by a couple of stones.
Okay.
They won't get there.
Try, Heather. 1, eh?
So 1 means a carryover of the $1,500 to the 7th.
Yeah, it's just fighting it, eh?
We'll add $1,750 when we come back to Thunder Bay in the 2nd semifinal of the JVC TSN Women's Skins Game.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
Check out the rippin', twistin', crispin' stylin' of McCain Super Spirals. Whoa! Seriously twisted fries. McCain starts with its famous super fries, adds a twist, and rolls them in a light-tasting batter. And then a dash of spice for crunch after crunch of super seasoned satisfaction. McCain is twisting, spinning, and jumping your way. McCain Super Crisps and Super Spirals. Seriously twisted fries.
At Altamira, we have an industry term for all the RSP information you need. The kit. It guides you through all of our 27 no-load mutual funds, and with our help, you can make the RSP choices that are right for you. And it's absolutely free. So call Altamira at 1-888-NO-LOADS for your free RSP investment kit. We have an industry term for that, too. SMART. Altamira, helping you take control.
If you want to play in this game, you'd better be prepared to go all the way. And no matter where your game takes you, MasterCard will be there. Because no other card is accepted in more places worldwide than MasterCard. Not Visa, not American Express. The official card of the NHL, MasterCard. Accepted across North America and around the world.
Center having a great time.
Well, we're rocking here tonight, Vic. We're rocking here tonight.
It's tiring between all these ends, having to get up and dance
Yeah, and you're doing
clap.
a great job too, leading this entire crowd. If you'd like to take an end off, we can, probably just go down there and start leading. And
they're doing fine without me.
Well, we talked about it in the break a little bit. I kind of think that Heather could have played the intern. You heard Lorraine mention that. I think she could have played the intern, and if take a little bit more ice, and if it starts to cut, then you can catch the corner of the front one. But she chose the out turn, and it was a little bit of guess on the ice, I think.
Got lots.
I don't think her weight was far off.
Make sure it's all the way in.
I agree with you. It was almost like she wanted to make sure she had the carryover, if nothing else.
Okay, good shot, Care.
Tap it back. Just tap it back.
Marcy Gooderwright as we play for a skin of $3,250 here in the seventh. Schmirler with the hammer will look to score the two.
More maybe.
Line's good. Weight's tapping. Yep.
Interesting this call, and as opposed to the corner guard, she's decided just to keep the rocks in the ring and maybe, not take too many chances to try and get this skin.
Definitely the more cautious approach, and this is when the cash starts to build. You see this happen.
Take care, let's go.
A lot of money at stake now every end.
Jane spent the whole day shopping. I don't know if that would have been enough money to cover the card today.
Yep.
Get her away from the intern and out turn.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
Whoa, Ben. Whoa. No, we don't really want to hit it.
Just trying to freeze to it.
A reminder, Sports Desk at 11 p.m. Eastern Time will get you caught up on everything that's happening in the world of sports this Saturday.
Well, we're kind of caught with here now. We got to do this.
Yeah, or you could play the same weight with the intern that we just threw.
Well, I might knock it into here, and then they're just, like if we just hit it onto this?
No, I hit it on an angle.
Hit it this way?
Yeah, like that.
Want to try that?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
A little bit more weight out. Yeah, I think my touch.
Whoa, line. Whoa, line.
Marcy Gooderwright.
What kind of weight?
Easy.
Whoa. Yeah.
Not much weight.
Oh, no weight, eh?
No weight.
Whoa.
Well, it's tight.
No. Okay.
Just freeze onto the house. Yeah, to the house.
Whoa. We're in, but we're gonna. Where are we here?
That's okay.
Whoa, we're gonna set the double here. Whoa.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Just light.
Heather can hit that right on the nose is a good shot.
Yeah, I think
Sit
we got to
right
get
there.
rid of that one. Yep.
Once again, if you're just watching this game and you're not familiar with it, rocks are placed in these positions or try and set something up for a shot that may follow.
All right.
That worked out pretty well. Linda giving an angle on the back one, yeah.
Push the one over on top of the white one.
I think right on the nose, eh?
Nose gives you the double.
Yeah, it's getting too ugly. This has got to get moved, this one.
Yeah, I like the nose.
Okay.
Normal? I like the outturn, no?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, more logical.
Even if you cut the face.
Is that just Joan's preference? Outturn is...
Well, they want to hit it, if anything, nose or just a little bit to the right as we're looking at it. And the other turn, you'd have to come across it.
Well...
Going to catch much of anything?
Okay.
All right.
She actually got away with that. Let's just set it outside because it...
Oh, whoop. My heart's hurt.
Back ring weight. Sandra Schmirler with last rock needs the 2 points to get the skin here. And it's a big one.
Lots, eh? Yep. Yeah. Hack weight.
That would give her the first lead of the game.
Yeah.
Where is it? Hack weight. Oh, oh. Yep. 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 Hurry, hurry. All right. Okay.
There's too much weight, so you only wanted to tap it back.
They were actually sweeping it to try and get it to miss so that the line wasn't disturbed on the blue one.
Freeze, yeah. We can corner freeze on the top one.
You like that?
Shannon Clybrink
Or do we just draw over here?
watching the game,
Okay, whatever.
wondering who she'll meet in Sunday's final,
Or we could tap that back.
where everything
tap
will be
that red,
doubled,
blue, and back.
$32,000 at
We
stake,
have-
as well
can
as
we
a
take a time here?
$10,000 bonus.
Time out.
First of
Mr.
3
Timekeeper.
for Sandra Schmirler.
I don't know. You want to tap that one back?
What, the blue one?
Yeah.
Just might set the double.
Set the double, then we freeze on top.
They might set
Then
the
we might
double
have
on the nose, and then we'd have to play an out-turn draw. Yeah, you can go over there, but see what they're going to do is they're just going to tap that back, right? You could freeze the face of ours, or freeze the corner of theirs, right?
Yeah. So it's a pile over there, and
I don't like that blue one.
you don't like the tap on that.
The blue?
Yeah. And if they do
Oh,
make
I
the
thought you
double,
meant the tap on ours.
no, on their blue. Then if
we
they do
tap it to the,
if they do make a double, their shooter's going to be way out, you know, in the 12 foot. Then we just freeze to the back one.
Yeah. Okay.
You like that?
Yeah, we can play that. Just with back 8, back
Yeah.
12 weight.
Same as Marcy's shot.
Yeah. Just tap this, Joan.
What?
Tap it to here.
You guys like this?
Back 8.
Yeah.
They like it.
Now
Do
what
you?
ice to give?
Yeah, they talked about a
Whatever
lot of
will make it.
options. This one
Okay,
moves the blue one
that's
out of
good.
an area where it can be used, and it leaves it at a
I'm
back,
guessing.
building
you
a little
threw these,
wall.
didn't you, John, in practice?
I like the freeze on it
Yeah,
better.
that looks close. Yeah.
Here?
We don't want
Since
to
you're
we
asking.
don't want to over curl.
No.
If anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Back 8.
Joan McCusker,
Yes, line.
here in the 7th.
Yes, line. Yep. Hurry. Yep. Hard. Hurry. Quick. No. No, wait. Hurry. Hurry. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Okay, that's fine.
What
All right.
did she throw?
Hmm?
You like that, or you like the hit?
I like the...
What do you guys like?
What?
I don't mind moving it.
I don't mind moving it.
Pardon me?
I don't mind the hit.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
Okay.
23?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lorraine Lang. You don't like
Make sure
this?
it's there, eh?
Well, I mean, it's an option. You can freeze to it, and it's certainly going to
Weight's there.
put it in position to be able to utilize. I just think if you hit it a little bit and got the little flip in behind, granted you leave the other whole side of the sheet open, but
You're going to hit the white one at this rate.
Hard for line. Hurry.
Okay.
okay. That's all right. All right.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Well, okay. Goes the other one. Okay.
Is ice suddenly moving more?
Oh, smooth.
I don't think so. Joan was light on hers. I'm not sure what Lorraine had happen on that.
It's fine. Get to the nose of this is good.
Okay.
Right there with back 8.
Okay.
Back 8 at the most.
Okay.
Jones overcut, eh? How's that look? Mine's
Wait,
good.
close. We got back 8.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got back 12, maybe.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, it's coming down. Well, get
Whoa.
over.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's got to move.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. That's actually okay. It's good.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks.
Has Jan shaking her head, though?
Now I'd freeze. Yeah, I'd freeze down to it now.
Now, is that out in the heavy stuff? No, I don't think so. That's just, where I carried through hers. You think it's okay? Yeah.
That's what I was talking about when we did a little, we showed the ice segment a little minute ago, but when you have to move out into the middle of the 8-foot, you know, what is the weight? That's where the weight becomes a problem.
I think it's clear as we get closer to the end of the game, the skips do not want to have to make a key shot out there. Both line and weight are very difficult.
I agree, Linda.
Hard! Hard! Hurry!
Look at this thing go sideways.
Absolutely, right up on top. They were looking for the freeze.
Just a little bump. Just move it a foot. Back 4.
Yeah.
This is the key shot for Jan Betker right here. Makes the good freeze here.
Remember Schmirler needing to score 2 for the skin of 32.50.
Yeah, line. Yeah, line.
Good. Needs it. Line's good.
Wall line's okay right now.
Line's good. Yeah.
Just
Wall line.
Bump a foot. Bump a foot.
Wall line.
Whoa, got him.
Wall line. Let it move.
Whoa, we got. Whoa. Lots of weight. Whoa.
The brushers really thought it was light.
Lots of weight. Okay.
You don't see many mistakes from Marcy and Joan last end. They really saved the end. They got Sandra's rock down into position where the carryover was almost forced.
I don't mind if we do that.
Yeah.
This one, this is very strange too. Sometimes it'll run. I gotta make sure I just
Saw the call.
Okay.
Get
okay.
this.
Maybe regular.
Regular, I think.
Bumper's tough to hold.
Yeah.
And roll over right into here.
Can I wait?
Regular?
Okay.
But I can overthrow regular like I did the last time. Okay?
Remember that shot?
The same as it's been.
No, it's interesting. Lorraine said
Better
bumper
know,
is
okay,
hard to
'cause
hold. It's a little bit too light and it curls too much. But if you overthrow regular, if you're closer to peel weight, it's going to go too straight. So you have to be that in between what they call their normal takeout weight.
Great release. Heather's always had a crystal clean release. Now this will go. The weight's down a little bit. She wants a little flip here.
All right. All right. What?
There's the hit.
Right.
There's the flip. What a shot.
Good beauty.
Nice shot.
Just take a look at her throw it here. Good flat swings. Gets hold it. Gets the stone right out in front.
It's pretty good.
Good clean release. Look at this here.
I'll say.
That's how you get results, Lou.
Yeah, and the sweepers held it nicely too. They did anticipate that it was going to move, so they got on it
Here, I hope they
to get the roll.
Well, the problem is, I think we're gonna have to hit the shooter.
This is a great situation. The angle
Well,
freezes there.
This
but
one.
They're talking
I
about
think so.
pounding the white one to try.
We want to say both the shooter and the 5 stone. 5's not going anywhere. Now, do we want to get it on the nose?
Well, I don't think we can really know. Because then the shooter's going to sit.
Want to hit
Now you need to roll the shooter off, so you have a couple of options left.
Normal.
We got to play less than that.
Well,
because
then
we
you
got
decide. It's up to you. I don't know. Whatever you want to play then. I think she's better.
The nose isn't bad because that moves the 5 stone into the like probably right in front of this.
Well, yeah, but then how do we?
That'll move that into here.
You can't overlap, though.
No, no.
So we can't really.
But then if my shooter sits here and this one's sitting here, then we might have a shot, right?
I'll let you
I
call
think
it.
this.
Okay, with what kind of weight?
Actually, a little less, and let's throw like a hack weight at it. I can only see like a quarter of that back one to corner freeze. We're not in good shape, guys. Like, we gotta, this is like just making sure we have a shot.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You heard what she said. I'm going to play a hack weight at this one here.
What kind of weight?
And try and hit
Hack.
this here onto that. Of course, that'll make a movement there.
Gotta hit the high
And then
side
this
anyway,
may
for
go
sure.
just into this
Cutting
area
the face
here.
isn't an option.
And the shooter will sit right about there.
Yeah.
3.5.
Thought she might play a little more weight
Yeah,
with
me
this.
too. I'm surprised at the weight.
Yeah.
Right out of her hand. Good or right, McCusker on it. Boy, it really jumps off that center line. What a fight just to get to the face.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, she got great
She
results
got
out of a
very
shot that
fortunate.
she didn't
That
play.
turned out pretty good.
Good shot.
That turned out.
So where do we go?
You can hit that right on the nose, too.
That she's going to have.
Yeah, she's going to have
That's
that on
tight.
this one, so we can't guard.
Why can't we go right here?
Yeah, we can go right there.
That's the only shot we have, right?
Okay.
She's going to play
We have
this.
we have that, or we have hitting it.
You're hitting it.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oh, I like the
If
header.
we hit it.
Sits right here.
Sits right
Yeah,
there.
we gotta
and
play
she's
that.
got the dead.
Well, yeah, but she's got this jam
Yeah,
here.
that's right. There's a
exactly
rock at the
right.
back, Heather.
Absolutely,
Bad.
Lorraine. You know, they're whispering. They don't want us to hear. Speak up.
As long as we hit it now, what happens if we hit it high side?
We have to
We
hit it
lose
high
this
side.
one. Yeah, I know, but I mean, what happens if we don't hit it thin enough?
Well, then we're in big trouble.
Yeah.
I think you're in pretty good shape right here. You hit this, hit it on the nose, hit it a little bit on the high side.
You guys
What do
like the
think?
hit?
Definitely. A little bit on Broom's side. That was the audience answering, not the front end.
Crowd likes it. Play the hit.
Is this enough ice? I'm not sure it's enough
Kind of
ice.
weight.
You heard the comment. Even the crowd said, "Yeah, I like the hit too." Hit that, drive it out this way here. You may lose this one
Yeah,
here, but
it's all right.
you'll sit right in this area here, and you'll be in pretty good shape. Sandra will be able to tap that back, or maybe get a piece of the button, but she needs two for the skin, not one.
And what a skin it is. $32.50. In a game that's separated by just $500.
What you can't do is come across it.
No. No.
Close.
No. No.
Yeah.
There it goes. Boy, she didn't get it the way she wanted.
Darn, a little tiny bit more and we get the bump.
Yeah, a little bit more is
We're
right.
back in behind them.
Hard to know what it was going to do there, though, eh?
That's a
Just
lot
needs
of
to
weight.
curl a little bit more here.
Think that was more than normal? Maybe not. She sort of got it back a little bit. No.
Sandra looking at the
Is it
triple.
worth it? No. No. I don't think so.
I don't like the triple.
I don't
I
know
don't think
if
it's
it would-
there. No.
I don't think we can play that.
I'm not sure it would be second. This top one would
No.
be second shot over
Yeah.
the back one. Yeah.
No.
Remember
no, it
one of
wouldn't
your don'ts, eh, Linda?
Is that where you had
Don't forget the carryover.
it? Or more?
A little more.
Here?
Yeah.
Just playing a draw down here, just to come to the face of the
Kind of
stone
a
on
back four shot. Just can roll off a couple there.
the, touch it and roll back to the button a little bit. Just come down, just touch the blue stone,
Touch last, Jan.
cover the TSN.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah. Yeah.
3 to 3.5.
Yeah. Same stuff.
This is a very big shot for Sandra Schmirler. Here in the 7th, the skin is worth $32.50. You're drawing.
Mine's good. What are you doing?
To force the carryover.
Whoa then.
Close.
Whoa then.
Close. Yeah.
Cutter right, doesn't give up on it. But Custer jumps back in now.
Oh, what kind of weight?
Yep.
Right up on top.
Yep.
To sit shot stone. That is your Olympic representative right there. To force the carryover of $32.50. And we're going to add more money. Another $17.50 when we come back.
Didn't work out very good. Well, we just had, like, both of mine didn't end up where we needed them to be.
Tony's birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Tony! Happy birthday to you!
Best wishes, my friend.
Happy birthday, dear Tony! We love you, man! Happy birthday to you!
Now you can celebrate with the Tony the Tiger plush toy. To get yours, see details on these birthday edition boxes.
Tony, we think you're great!
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Can we order pizza?
Okay.
Time for McCain.
Introducing new McCain Rising Crust Pizza.
Rise up, rise up!
The new pizzeria pizza from McCain with a rising crust that bakes up fresh in your oven to deliver a perfect crust loaded with more toppings than ever.
Great pizza. Where'd you get it?
Oh, just a little place around the corner.
Rise up!
New Rising Crust Pizza, delivered by McCain.
Whether you're preparing turkey for a party of 60 or a family gathering of 6, it's got to be tender. That's why this chef insists on fresh Maple Leaf Prime turkey for his family. Always tender, always good. Grain-fed, fresh, and uniquely prepared to Maple Leaf's highest standards. It's our most tender, best-tasting turkey, and good value too, which makes Maple Leaf Prime brand turkey the perfect choice for any occasion. Maple Leaf Prime. Great turkey, every time.
TSN is your scorecard for the most exciting and in-depth pro golf coverage. We'll take you all the way from the opening round to the showdown. TSN has the best golf coverage throughout Canada, year-round. PGA, LPGA, Super Seniors, plus World Invitationals, interviews, instructionals, and Grand Slam coverage. Keep on top of your game. Take the tour with TSN for golf coverage that's far above par.
Well, even during a skins game, Sandra Schmirler has time to say hello to Sarah, husband Shannon England, holding on to their just over 2 months old baby. Watching mom at the skins game. Competitor clothing at the JVC TSN Women's Skins game is supplied by Pace Center. Air travel to Thunder Bay provided by Air Canada. As we begin play here in the 8th, and the skin is $5,000. Heather Houston has the hammer, so she'll look to score the 2 to win the skin.
Heather Houston rock curls a little bit more, Linda. She doesn't leave the rocks in that position, and the draw for Sandra is a little bit more difficult. But I mean, that's the kind of shot you see Sandra make on a regular basis. That's why she is the best, the best team in our country, and quite frankly, in my opinion, in the world. But it'll be. She knew what she had to do, and she put it right there.
The last end was a little bit more cautious, as we mentioned, but the first stone is out in front, so we're probably going to have a few more rocks in play, at least a few more behind guards this end.
And a little bit of mathematics here. Houston, with this being a $5,000 skin, if Heather Houston wins it, she clinches the game. She can't be caught. Should Sandra Schmirler steal the skin, Houston, with the $5,000 remaining, would still have a chance to win the game. So this is a must, really, for Schmirler to either force the carryover or steal. Marcy
Line's
Gooderay.
good.
Weight looks good.
Okay, line's good. Close.
Top
Line's
eight,
good.
maybe.
Got room right now. Yeah. Yeah. Hurry! Find the blue one. Hurry! Find the blue. Hurry! Oh man.
No, it's just, I know. It's well, it's heavier out there.
That's a good shot.
That's good.
So 3 of them in the free guard zone.
Just a bit more, not much. I'm gonna
She
throw
can
much
tap
more
this
out.
up. She could also come down and hit that yellow rock right on the nose and sit there.
The white one?
White rock. Yellowstones.
Oh, did I say yellow?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's catching.
I said it this afternoon.
You started it, that's right.
Well, even Sandra had trouble tonight. She got confused. Usually think blue and red stones.
That's right. I would have been looking over at hitting that one too, Ray.
Oh,
Nope.
sleep in. Well, that's all right. Shot.
Use it later, maybe.
That's good care.
It isn't actually bad because they did cover the white stone closest to the house, and they have
Well,
2
we can draw
blues in
around
position.
here.
Yeah, I like the nose on that center one. I think so.
Yeah, this is the struggle for this zone here.
Normal. Whoa. Whoa. No.
Joan
Gonna lock this one
McCusker.
in.
Wow. Yep.
Well, no words are needed for
Okay,
that.
let's beat him in. Okay, high.
Around here, get it right in here, in this area here in front of the tee line. Remember Linda's do's and don'ts.
Lots of room, guys.
Liz Kingston as we play
Lots of
second
room.
stones here in this
Where is it?
8th, and it's worth
Top eight.
$5,000.
Lots of room. Lots of room still.
Oh, it's more, Heather.
Tee line. Okay.
Well, we'll let it do all by
It's
itself.
not grinding like.
Run over
Put that
something.
on.
And shot, Liz.
This email brought to you by Kmart from Brossard, Quebec. What's the next curling event? That will be TSN will be showing. Well, we'll be in Owen Sound, Ontario, January 18th for the Canadian mix. Then it's on to Sault Ste. Marie for the seniors. Scott Tournament of Hearts, Labatt Brier as our season of champions begins for 1998. Joan McCusker.
Line's good.
Lots of weight.
They were just playing the
Got,
freeze. This is
back
again a
12.
setup shot, but it sounds like Joan has extra weight.
Here it comes. Stay with it. You roll the other way, maybe?
No,
It's not going to roll anywhere, though.
No. Oh, just.
It's been a bit of a struggle for Joan tonight. She's normally someone we just automatically looked for to make those shots.
Little away our lead to nothing. Let's go.
Hit and roll.
Hack.
Hack weight.
Hack weight.
You can see Lorraine taking an interval time. They time back line to first hog line to see if the weight looks
a bit
close.
Whoa. Other way? No. Yep. Hurry. Okay.
All right.
You want to do that?
Some late dining at midnight Eastern time. The Diners Club Match Play Championship. PGA, Senior PGA, LPGA at midnight Eastern here on TSN.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sitting there.
Roll it, Joan. Roll it. Right over.
Okay. Just get a little inside.
Heather Houston with last rock has got this end setting up for herself. She needs 2 to get the skin.
Normal. Okay.
Both Jan Becker and Lorraine Lang looking for the big hit and roll, trying to get the rocks out of the open and into position behind the guards.
Hurry. Hard then.
This is Lorraine Lang.
Hard.
boy, she's made some great shots. Absolutely.
Well, I think even Lorraine thought she was inside when she let that go, because she yelled herself. And it was a good call by Heather.
Got to skid by the guard tighter.
Jan Betker.
In-turn draw.
Goal line.
Trying to get this rock buried.
Goal line.
No line.
Goal line. You got no way.
Well, we got no line.
No line, guys.
Okay, line's okay. Yep. Yeah. Hey!
Where they backed off, and then it jumped on them. Did they lose this?
No, I don't think so.
Right back. Push, guys, push. Hurry, you got it, you got it, you got it. Hurry.
Oh, great shot, great brushing, great judgment.
Good brushing is right, Victor. Just got to get by the front one.
You can either go there. We'll play it real tight. If you get the long one, that's all right. Yeah, I don't mind getting the guard. Okay, play to go to there then.
Tap it back.
Just back 8, eh?
Okay.
So what's that? 22?
Yeah.
Just get by, you can get the back one. If not, you'll get the front guard off.
No.
She's well out there.
Close. Yep. Hurry! Hard!
Now it's Burgess and Kingston trying to work it by. Got it by. Look at this. Now it's the battle of the front end, the power brushing.
Yeah, that was a terrific shot, Rick.
Yeah.
As long as
because it's going to run right into it and move it to here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we got to cut the face a bit.
Yeah.
But not too much.
Well, it comes over nicely here, so they knew it would keep curling. Got by the first guard, had to get it by the second one. That's about the best she could do, even though they knew the shooter would be in the open.
Well, the big thing about where the shooter rolled to, Linda, is that
you know what we're playing, eh?
Sandra can come down here, hit this one here, and get rid of it, but come over and move this one here over there to that area there, and then Sandra will be lying 1 and 2.
Now we should be laying 2 if I make it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's do it. Yeah.
Nice clean release, straight up the stick.
Lots away.
Well, off. Off. Close.
Yep.
No.
Yes. Ball. Yep. Okay, well. Good shot.
There they are.
It's close.
Line 2, you betcha.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you played.
Let's try and get the roll here. Well,
see, that's not where I thought that would go.
Where do we want to roll this way?
I think so. Or do you like where I was?
Well, gotta be second shot. That's the only thing.
It's just whatever way you want to play it. Yeah, I think this roll's good.
Okay, you heard Lorraine and Heather talk about this. Hitting this one here.
Anyway, right? Yeah.
Let's do that again for you.
Yeah.
Hitting this one here.
Fortunately, just right here.
And removing it. They've taught, let's roll it over this way here. Try and get it over here. And there's a long guard. Lorraine suggested maybe hitting it on this side and trying to roll into this area here.
Does this look okay for regular?
I would definitely roll the other way, away from the blue ones, because if you leave that opening for the come around for Sandra, then you may be in big trouble.
Yeah, she'll make it.
You gotta get the roll here, guys. Yeah.
But Linda's saying if she doesn't get the roll, then Sandra would have the in-turn come around to the top 4 foot.
It's a skin that could win her the game, put her over the top. $5,000 here in the 8th. And this is Heather Houston's first. Looking for the hit and the roll. Burgess, Kingston, on it now. There's the hit and the roll. Will it sit in time to be shot? Oh my, it looks like it is.
That was a sweeping error. I don't know what went wrong.
Actually, Heather was yelling whoa, and Lorraine was yelling to go, and they had to brush it all the way.
I gave you a little bit tight line. Yeah. We swept to get it by that 2. We can't hit that. Half open is better than...
Oh,
hitting the guard. They were basically on and off it the whole way, and then a little bit harder at the end, but it needed a lot more sweeping.
Just kind of rolls in at the end here a little bit, otherwise it's gone too far.
But all we have to do is get it around there, and then they have a tough time getting it out.
That's what Linda was talking about.
So this is the same as
what you threw 2 ends
what I
ago.
threw 2 ends ago.
If you don't get the good roll, which Heather didn't, it allows Sandra now to play the in-turn come around to top 4 foot.
Right up a stick.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, so it's
same.
3 and a half.
3 and a half. Yeah.
Give it a bit of a push, final guys. Draw for Schmirler.
Mine's good.
Here at 8, possibly a game saver for her. She knows she can't afford to give up the skin.
Watch the second guard.
Get it by the first. Watch the second guard, you could hear her say. Once again, it's good or right. McCusker. Not this time. And now, who is? Second shot. Is it the blue?
No,
is this the hit for the skin and the win?
Well, we don't even need the beak.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
We got to be careful with
Yeah,
this one right
right.
here.
Yeah, you're right. So we need the beak.
We got to hit it on
So worried about the blue one way at the back, that if they jammed the stone that Sandra just threw there, they may have problems.
They just rubbed this front one. She had great line.
Jeez. Yeah. Shoot, eh?
I thought we were by.
Yeah, I did too.
No.
Darn.
And that could be the end here
yeah,
for
Schmirler. Through back 8, so we
the
need
skin
to move this.
could put Heather Houston over the top and into the final against Shannon Clyburn.
You certainly can't
so where
blame
are we going to do this? To the nose, eh?
Yeah.
Heather for taking her time on this stone. It's a big shot, Linda. This is the game.
We got to get to the nose, or we jam the back one, and then they have. Well, we're okay with the shooter as long as it hangs around.
What kind of weight?
Bumper?
Okay.
What do you suppose bumper is?
21.
21? Okay. Let her know what we got, because that'll help.
Well, you heard her say you got to be careful not to jam it on the back one. So she's got to get to the nose. She hits it on the nose. She wins the skin and the game and moves on to tomorrow's final. Big, big shot.
Yeah!
Quickly, right out of her hand, Burgess and Kingston. Now they'll back off.
Oh, no.
Try to squeeze it out if they can. Try to avoid the jam. Oh, what a great call. What a wonderful call by Lorraine Lang. Instead of hitting it on the nose, they squeezed it out the side.
So it didn't jam on the blue at the back and went out the hole. Good job by the whole team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get open. Now get on it.
The person in the hole.
Hurry. For $5,000.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Excitement in curling, excitement in hockey, too, as we want to take you on a bit of a trip as we take a look at some of the NHL highlights. And we'll kick things off by taking a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the New Jersey Devils. Specifically, the Killers back in town for the first time since being traded to Jersey. There he is. Gilmore tips it in. And that was a $1.20 in, and it was 1-0. Now, second period, Randy McKay is going to find Dennis Peterson, and he is going to find the Twines. The Devils score again. And then how about Bobby Holik? He gets a couple of cracks in front. That's his 17th, and it was 3-0 for the New Jersey Devils at that point, so they were really putting it on cruise control, and it is still 3-0, and now they are playing in the third period. Elsewhere, let's talk about this game. The Boston Bruins have now defeated the Montreal Canadiens. It is a final 4-2, and you know the Bruins really came out great guns in this one. They actually outshot the Habs 11-1 in the first period. Elsewhere, let's see. Tampa Bay has defeated Ottawa 3-1. It's a final. Edmonton leading St. Louis 2-1. They're playing in the second period.
5/8 or 3/4?
10 millimeter.
My favorite.
The all-new 1998 Mazda B-Series truck.
It's been part of this country for generations, on neighborhood streets from coast to coast, as Canadian as winter and hockey. Home Hardware, helping Canadians build their dreams. Look for these feature products. The Weather Shield Econo automatic door set. The spring action automatically adjusts to seal any door jamb. The 3M window and patio door insulator kit stops cold drafts, clear as glass and easy to install. Home R12 premium fiberglass insulation for all smaller insulation jobs. Easy to store and carry. Watch for Home Hardware's close to home on NHL telecasts.
Canada's best are headed to Finland looking for gold at the World Junior Hockey Championships. Don't miss it.
Hey, Allison Goring, co-chairman of the organizing committee, Cliff Friesen. You don't need to be introduced to Santa Claus. I think Macarena means skins. And lots of skins for Heather Houston. She picks up the 5,000. You betcha Heather rules. And she'll have a chance to defend her championship. She's through to the final.
You're not going to get 2. You're going to get 1, but not 2.
Interesting, if I heard that incorrectly, Sandra didn't think with this stone she was going to get the deuce here.
Well, Sandra was trying to position her rock where this wouldn't be possible. The shot was definitely there, and there was a lot of ways she could make it. As we said, they just have to be careful not to hit it dead back on the blue one.
To jam it, she had to hit it right back flush, and so Lorraine picks it up early to get driving through the hole, but she would have had to drive it back right on the nose, and it stopped coming. At first, they thought it was going to curl too much. They were brushing it, but it stopped coming, and they held it up and then got on at the end.
Let's go, Care. Oh, I ran out of time now.
So we go now to the 9th, and we'll play for $2,000. Remember, there's $5,000 in total still to be played for. Although Heather Houston knows that she is through to the final against Shannon Clybrink.
It's a little tighter. Are you? That's good. Come on, guys. Let's go. Real tight. Real tight. Okay. Shot here. Shot here.
Line's good.
Well, considering where they were early, those numbers have really come up for Carrie Kirby Burgess.
What? Yep. Line's good. Yes! Hurry! Hard! Quick, 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 quick! Oh, why couldn't I go up that much?
Nice shot. Good right. Being
Marcy
bombarded
Gooder
by
right
flies.
into the top 8.
Line's go tight. Hurry! Hurry! Where is it?
Top 8.
Top 12. Right up! Right up! Right up, right up, right up, right up.
Hey, Care.
Okay, sure. Even, well, actually, probably that's the best.
Watch this rocket.
Sandra needs 2 here. His last rock.
Low line.
Pick up the $2,000.
How's the weight?
Wait's top house.
Okay. Line's okay, just for weight.
There goes.
Just for weight. Yep.
There goes.
What do you got?
Good weight. Top.
Yes! Hard. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Jesus. Okay. Uncontrollable.
When they start to go, boy, they really go.
Liz Kingston as we play second stones here in this ninth.
It's on that 4-foot path area. It should break about the hog line, start to move big time.
It's T-line. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to come off this blue guard.
Okay. Needs to get into position near center line. He doesn't want to tap it too much.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Just top 12.
Yep.
Joan McCusker.
Line's okay. Well, gotta move. Line's fine. Wait only.
Needs it. Oh no, it's okay.
What do you got?
Top 12. 12. Not much handle on it.
Yep. Hurry, quick. Right down. Hurry hard.
That's a beauty.
Good shot.
Honey of a shot from Joan McCusker.
I think I'd run that one. Yeah, I should run that one back.
That's a complete reversal there from first of the game.
Yeah, it's been a struggle for Joan in the latter part of the game.
Whoa, a little bit.
Hurry! Hard! Right up!
All right, shot.
Same thing, Joan. How's the weight? A little more?
A little more, yeah.
Okay, maybe we can get this. Yeah, for this tick. Need this tick? No. It'd be good if we get up. Yep. I'd really like the tick. Hurry!
Really like the tick. And there it is.
Good call, Sandra.
Good call is right, Sandra. That's the little things we talk about, you know. That's what makes that team so good.
Yeah.
For those of you online, Heather Houston will join you right after the game. Chat for about 15 to 20 minutes at www.tsn.ca/curling.
Just a little on the high side, eh? No.
And we thank her for doing that.
Yeah. Well, actually, a tiny bit on the high side, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty messy. No real way to get in there at the moment, so Lorraine's going to try and run it back, but if nothing else, open up.
I think we better call time out here. Time?
Is this what is it? Wait, no.
That's the second of three.
That double's just begging to be made, hey?
Yeah.
On the whites, so.
Yeah.
What do you think? We should just throw guard on center line?
Sure, why not? What are you thinking?
Guard to center line. Well, there isn't much out there for her.
No.
We don't want to overlap that other white one, right? She's got that off that blue.
Okay, well,
we guard.
just touching the center line.
Just
with the out-turn?
No, the in-turn.
They're worried about this one
With
here, too.
Yeah, this one, this right here.
Well, good chance of overlapping then, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, eh?
I think a guard, hey? Like,
yeah,
she doesn't
okay.
really have that much.
Let's go here.
Really just waiting to...
Trying to overlap this one right here.
She can make it by raising that other one, ours, you know, too. But then we'd be line one.
You want to play the raise?
No. Okay.
Just the guard, tight guard?
Okay.
Jan Betker here in the ninth. $2,000 is the skin.
Tight.
Schmirler has it set up to win it.
Line's fine. What do you got for weight?
Got tight.
Whoa, we're overcutting. Whoa. Whoa.
Halfway.
Whoa.
Halfway.
It's coming down.
The guard's the most important thing. That's good, Jen. Shot.
Oh,
wow.
Good spot.
A couple of chances here. I think I'd be
You know what
tempted
I
to run
mean?
the white
Like,
one back, Linda.
It'd be great to get the run back, but
yeah, I think so.
we got to sit there.
Lorraine has made
What
some
about
huge
just
shots,
straight
just a
back,
little
eh?
bit
Just sit right there.
Below in numbers, but she's made some big ones. I would definitely play
Yeah,
the
I
white
would
one
too.
back.
You can
Straight
get
back.
both the rocks in the house out of there.
It's across the, well, yeah,
Lose
you're right.
the-
It is straight.
I didn't hear what she was saying.
Just hit it right on the nose with good weight.
A little more.
Lorraine Lang.
Yep.
Come on, finish better than that.
Oh, come up a little bit more. Good shot.
Great shot.
It's worked out okay.
Got rid of a lot of trouble.
Gotta go there.
Sandra's still lying 1 and 2 though.
Don't
I
want to be
think.
4 foot, just top 8's good.
Yeah, you're right. Both around the edge of the 8.
Need a little more weight in those shots. A little more weight and you almost get rid of them all.
Yes, for line. How's the weight?
Good. Weight's good.
Whoa,
Whoa, then.
Close? Close for Will. No,
Whoa.
T-line. T-line?
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, better.
You don't want this deep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Same drawing?
I think so.
Yeah.
Out turn draw. It's a good chance for Heather to get out of this now because she was in deep trouble. Play the same draw down to the face of the stone.
Think I'm going down the ice fast enough? What's
Yeah, the white stone curled beautifully, but went just a little bit too deep.
Just in front of it, guys. Okay. Freeze it if we can, but fully. Okay. Same draw weight? Yep.
Skip stones in this 9th.
Lots of room. We're a little wide for line. Lots of room.
T-line. It's a little strong.
Not bad now. It's coming. No, it's still on the blue one.
Wait only.
Yep.
Well, if you can. Okay.
Whoa, rock. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She threw a little more weight at that than she got.
It's one of those where the weight was so close, but she was hoping it wouldn't bounce off like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play as much as back line, though. Do you think? Well, how much of it?
Yeah,
just worried.
you want back 8?
Yeah, and those two will sit there.
Just flip in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
back 8.
Okay.
Okay, that's to draw there. This is exactly the same shot I had for that back 4 weight, right? Remember? And a big carryover? Just, yeah, back 8.
Okay.
Back 8.
Sounds good.
Ticking the guard ain't an option. Yeah, it'll come that much. Hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think that's tight ice for back 8?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
It's the same weight as it is. Spin.
Back 8. Okay, let's go. Take it.
Needs to score 2 for the skin.
Hold on.
Of $2,000 here,
Hold
Sandra
on.
Schmirler.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 How's her weight?
Whoa.
Back 8.
That was a good looking
Whoa.
shot.
Well, get over, you dumb thing.
Okay, go on it, Mars.
It
Go
listened.
on it. Right out. Right out.
That's a
right
great
out,
shot.
Right out. Okay.
She asked for back 8 foot weight. She threw back 8 foot weight. That's the difference.
We gotta move it to like here.
Absolutely
shot.
perfect
Yeah.
shot.
That'll work. Gonna throw some weight at it? Yeah. Okay.
This is curling, right?
Well,
Gotta be careful now.
Let's do it okay.
You're gonna step your weight up. It won't
Okay.
curl quite as much.
we need 3/4, eh? We're gonna jam it, eh? Are we?
Well, if I get to the nose of it, we're
Yeah,
not.
we won't.
She thinks she can get to the nose of it with Wade. I don't know if she can or not. I think Lorraine's maybe right. It might jam onto this one.
Depends when this.
But if you can get to the nose of it, you can make it very difficult for Sandra to get to, Linda.
At this point, you're hoping for the carryover.
Let her know. Bless you.
It's always time to be polite. And somebody sneezed in the crowd.
Yep. Hard.
Final stone for Heather Houston.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Just regular. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
I think that's the best she could do. I really do with that call.
With that weight, certainly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what the way she was playing.
Yep.
So now the decision.
The pick or the draw?
Oh, I like the draw. Okay then.
How much of this one?
Once Joan likes the draw.
There? Oh boy. I kind of like the pick myself. I think it's easier.
The pick is this one here coming
that might be in the way
down
that
here
long, right?
and picking this. I don't think it's
no. If you get through the hole,
easier. I think it's harder.
Because then it would almost get a nose. But
the draw, what Joan wants is the draw
it's
here.
whichever one you want to throw. Yeah, look at it from the other end.
I think the pick is harder.
This pick looks pretty easy.
Oh, gee.
What?
This pick looks pretty easy.
It looks easy? Okay.
A little more.
Does it look easy to you, Lou?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like a terribly big hole.
Have to get through the hole.
She just needs to touch it.
It's just by that white one. If we squeeze by this one, it's okay because we're not going to jam on it. Like it's the yellow, it's the white guard that's the problem.
I don't mind this. As long as I keep my weight up. Okay. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, you just got to pick this one here.
For $2,000.
Just normal, eh?
Okay.
Yep. Sounds good. Go. Nail the broom. It's pretty.
Yep.
Final stone.
Whoa. Whoa.
She can't win the game, but she can pick up a lot of cash. Pick for a couple of grand. You got to find the hole first. No.
I can't believe that.
One.
Holy smokes.
So they'll carry it over. She couldn't make the pick.
Jeez, is that thing
It moved on her. And so we'll take the 2,000, carry it over to the 10th, add 3 grand, and we'll play for $5,000 in the 10th and final end of this semifinal here in Thunder Bay.
I know.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie snooze-up. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyla is dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozem.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
Make short work of your work with Corel WordPerfect Suite 8. Loaded with amazing integrated features like the property bar, a powerful toolbar that changes depending on the job. The shadow cursor. Start typing anywhere. Your words will stay put. Corel Central with fully integrated email, scheduling, an address book, internet browser, and much more. Corel WordPerfect Suite 8. Office Suite Excellence.
We don't all run half marathons. We don't all drink distilled water, but we all love bread. Dempster's Hearty Grain 100% whole wheat bread. Low in fat, no preservatives, and high in fiber, with 8 essential nutrients. And now, try Dempster's new premium bagels in 7 delicious low-fat varieties. They're at your grocery store, just a short jog away. Dempster's, deliciously sensible.
A rock-solid field is in the house in Thunder Bay at the JBC TSN Women's Skins Game. Tomorrow, get ringside for the championship game on the place where curling rocks, TSN. 1997. 365 days filled with incredible achievements and eye-opening stories. 1997. See it and relive it on TSN.
Well, if you get a chance to visit Thunder Bay, you'll find out why they call it Superior by Nature. There's the information line, the tourist office here in Thunder Bay. It's a wonderful part of our country. When you add it all up, Sandra Schmirler won't win it. It's Heather Houston who'll go through to the final, and we're playing for $5,000 here in this final end as the Schmirler lead. Marcy Gooderite gets us going. Houston with the hammer, looking to score 2 to pick up the skill.
My colleagues are so nice to me. You know, I had Sandra picking her own stone out of there. I was saying it was so tough when I first talked about that. You get mixed up sometimes. But the hole she played was certainly bigger than the hole that I had originally had her playing, and it could have been picked out of there. It wasn't a hard shot, and she was really surprised, and I am too, that it curled so much, because she really threw the weight up.
She was worried it was going to hang too much and get near one guard, and it curled so much it actually racked on the other one.
But I appreciate you two not burying me in that.
But I made the point during the break when we were talking about it. I thought she just played a draw kind of shot down there with her first one. Why don't you go back to that? You know that that path, Linda.
Yeah, you're right, Vic. And sometimes as a skip, you just have an instinct that one just looks better than another, and that's what Sandra went with. As it turned out, it was just a problem with how much it curled, really, that caused her to miss it.
That's a great shot, just 8 inches, 10 inches in front of the rings into that free guard zone area. Well, lots of money here. $5,000.
Line's
no
good, might
skin.
need to. How's the weight?
No skin is passed on, then they'll draw to the closer to the button for this 5,000.
Yeah. Yes! Hurry! Hurry! Quick! Hard!
Oh, man. This is just, it's uncontrollable.
Well, it's just rock.
Yeah, they are having problems with the one rock that Marcy's throwing. Curling too much.
Tiny bit more.
Remember, they chose white rocks because they thought they would be the better set rather than taking hammer in the first end.
Yes.
Tap back.
You think so?
For Carrie Kirby Burgess.
Houston with the hammer, needing 2
T-line.
to get the money.
Oh, I think we got lots of weight. See, now I'm calling weight.
That's good. No.
Back edge of the 4.
Yeah.
Going farther out here. Yes, line. How's the weight?
Good. Got lots.
Well then.
We just
we got lots of weight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's just not had her game, Joan McCusker. It's just not the way we've seen her play.
Yeah, the line, guys.
The last rock advantage has been very important this game. The one steal in the second end by the Heather Houston team.
Top 12. Maybe a bit more.
Top 8.
No, it's more.
Oh, then.
It's not.
You don't want this deep now. Light, short anywhere is a good shot.
Not yet.
Especially if it sinks a bit.
Right back.
In other words, gets behind that front one. That's a very nice shot.
How much of it?
We better just play.
Just play to move it back to here.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Back 8, wait.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go.
Heather used to be hoping that the provincial playdowns would be in the skins format, the way she plays it.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Maybe they should just dangle a little bit of cash at the end.
That's right.
Of the sheet each end.
Well, no. I'd rather top. Oh, I'd rather touch the top one than. No, that's not going to work either. Okay.
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 Jeez, thinking the same thing's good, eh? Just top ring, tight, yeah? That's good, Liz.
This is a wonderful situation for
Well,
Heather's
we've
team. The
probably
white
two,
guards are overlapped, so there's not an easy raise. If Liz can put this guard up, they'll be sitting pretty.
Yep. About the same weight. Whoa, hold it. Yeah, in fact, it's going to be right down to there. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
curl.
Okay, Liz. Yeah. So we don't really know if it's heavier on this side either. Have you got a draw on this side, John?
Just need half the 4 foot here.
The NFL on TSN.
You think it's that wrong?
Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Bears and Rams of St. Louis.
What?
I wish they would change their names, Linda. When
Yeah,
they move,
I
they should
agree.
change their names.
Yeah, when they left LA.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Yes, line. Yep, line. Hurry, line. Short. Hurry. Short. Oh, roll off. Uh-oh.
No, it's not going to move.
Uh-oh. We got trouble. Okay.
Trouble.
Yeah. I think so.
That's from the Music Man, isn't it?
How's like the
And that's
bump on
pool.
ours?
You're not going to sing again, are you?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, just trying to find the
It
words.
bumps to there?
See that.
What's that? To there?
Robert
Yeah.
Preston
Yes.
and Shirley Jones.
Fine. The shooter
Yes,
comes
a
to the
very
nose.
attractive Shirley
Shirley
Jones. Yes.
Okay. Or can I come a little bit across the face of it?
Linda Bain of
Yeah.
NFL
Okay.
football.
We know our musicals.
I'm
What
gonna
does
have
that say about us?
Okay. Liz, did you throw 3?
This is one of those times that every time you throw a rock, you're saying, now what can I do wrong?
Right
Because
off,
this
then.
is a great situation for our,
Right off.
our team, our rocks.
Hurry. Hard. Jeez.
All right, that's good.
Not all bad.
Houston needs 2.
Boy,
And that house is all blue.
I gotta play
Think
the
we
tap.
can
I guess.
take enough to get around this?
I think we have to play the tap.
Yikes.
Well, we can't get a.
I don't.
Well,
I don't know
whatever.
if you. Well.
Can we get a bite of the 4?
What?
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever.
The other shot you could play is
Well,
with
yeah,
this
get
shot
right
is to
on the
set something
nose.
up.
I don't know how to get around
You
it.
could drive it right into this pocket here. That one goes that way, and then onto this one here.
Might open it up
that
too,
goes
I guess,
that
like
way.
that.
This comes back this way. At least you'll get a rock and play. I put it right into the pocket, with good weight. I'd call Don Walchuk, but
I think they definitely have to get something set up. I wouldn't just play a come around on this. They're going to try and play the tap and open it up if nothing else.
you could get the 3 blue ones that were sitting there. You could actually get all 3 of them and hit it right in the pocket.
Jan
Might
Bittker.
Might get some follow-through, too.
No, wait. No, just leave it, Mars. Just leave it. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. That opens that up and gives us a shot here. Yeah, that's good.
This is way heavier out there. Yeah, I know.
And then, of course, Heather knows that it's opened up and the white stone is usable.
Well, it's either that or we have to draw one. What? Or we have to play that out turn.
We either have to draw right here or we have to hit and roll here.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
What do you got, the middle of the rock?
What? No, I'm drawing here now.
Oh, you're calling the draw. Okay. Can I throw, what, 3? No, I'm out wide, eh?
2.5. Sure, it's not that bad.
I know, but I'm kind of guessing out here, eh?
Yeah.
Lorraine Lang.
Where is it?
Top 12? No line.
Line?
No.
Scrunging. That's okay. Let it sit.
It's just, well, there, we guarded that.
Okay.
That works.
That's probably easier to tap. Come through the hole?
Oh, jeez.
Didn't want to come in, huh? Didn't want to break, curl off that white.
Yeah, there is, but it's pretty small.
From that far out?
Well, I think that when you get out in that 8-foot area, not only is the weight different, it's the culling of the ice. We saw Allison Goring have trouble with that today.
Okay, we have 3:45 to throw.
Yeah, 2 stones. We should be okay. What do you like, the tap?
Well, it's up to
or
you,
the
whatever
through
you
the
gotta
hole?
throw it to.
The tap isn't easy. Mind you, I can throw it with some weight because I can knock it onto that. The only thing is if I don't make the tap...
Do you want to play the tap on this one? Pushing it
I have
here?
to have a shot.
Or do you want to come through this hole?
Gotta make a decision.
Yeah. Let's come through the hole.
Okay. A little bit heavier out here.
Through the hole.
Oh, that looks easier.
Okay.
I'd play the
Yeah.
raise. I just think it
What
looks
kind
a
of weight are
lot
you throwing?
easier.
Well, I want to hit half a stone so I can probably throw at least back line at it, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
was thinking like this, maybe. Gotta have this, I think, to...
Yeah.
Change their mind.
where do you
Play
want
the
it here?
tap on this one
A
here.
little more.
More?
Tap
Yeah.
it there.
Half a stone? Yeah. That hole is pretty teeny.
It is. Like, there's probably one there, but it's tiny. It's heavy out here, eh?
Like, how heavy? 2.5?
2.5 to a draw.
Throw this. Hit half a rock.
Okay.
Yeah, is that enough ice then? Is that enough ice?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
That's what we pay you the big bucks for.
A little more. If we cut, there's no way we cut the face, so.
Same?
So you think it's 2.5 out here?
Good for you, Jen. What a good team this is.
Now they're playing for big bucks. $5,000 is the skin here in this tent. And Schmirler looking to steal.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! No way!
No line! Whoa, guys! Whoa!
No
Got
weight.
nothing.
No weight. No.
No weight, no line. No. Oh, there's the line's good there. Right at the end, the line was perfect.
Well, this is a
That didn't
great
go
spot
anywhere.
for
Well, it didn't matter.
Heather
We
Houston.
had no weight anyway.
I know, but.
I was thinking like hack when it got down here. That's what
Oh,
you
no,
were
that's what I was thinking too.
okay.
Yeah, but.
It's heavy.
It's really tight. I mean, it's got to be here across the face to here and there.
Yeah.
It's not sure it's to the 4 foot.
Okay, well, what do you want to do?
I don't mind how those are sitting right now.
Okay.
I'd like to leave that.
You want to just guard that then? Put another one up there?
You think there's a hole there?
Sandra thinks there is. That was one of her options.
Let's block that off. Leave her this. Should probably make some good.
What did you throw?
I thought I threw 2.5.
Okay.
Like I didn't throw
Well,
3.
Sandra certainly thinks there's a hole there, and to come through here. So what Heather's going to do is just block this hole. Sandra's going to have to maybe pull some weight at this one here and try and clip it across. But I don't even know if that's
22.
possible.
Where do you want this?
Right beside hers.
Okay.
If the line's all right.
Keep in mind this is for $5,000 this end.
You bet. This is her first. She has the hammer, looking to score
How
2,
much?
and
Top 12?
right now is lying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than enough.
She doesn't want to open it up and give Sandra any shot.
No. Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa, bounce just a little bit.
All right.
Good.
Great shot, Heather.
That's called a door now. She just closed the hole.
There's room there, I think, to get it to it, isn't there? There's room to pass stars?
That's all we have.
Yeah, that's all you have.
It's
You're
the
right.
only thing we have. So.
Is there any? There's
oh yeah, there's room. Yeah.
Is there
you can come to
anything
the
off
back
this?
one, sure.
No.
No. Yeah, there's room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to throw.
That's all she's got. You heard Jan say she's got enough room to get it over here like that.
Half a stone still.
Just sit in this area here.
It's really heavy.
Is it double there and squirt on
No,
no. I like playing the second one.
Well, I can't see. This is there if I hit it in a good spot. Either is tough, eh?
So what are you doing?
I'm hitting the same as I was just playing. Exact same shot.
Okay.
Oh, we've got that punch.
Half a stone.
Where is she?
Wow, that punches across
Yeah,
the
you're right.
face.
You're right. We would have to. Yep.
She's got to get something in. Marcy Gooderite, Joan McCusker. Angle raise to the 4 foot.
Okay.
No, it didn't come for her. And so it's $2,000 and $5,000, and it's all been Houston. Heather Houston will finish at $13,250. Rick Lang applauding his wife's team. Lorraine Lang had a great game at third for Heather Houston, who's on to the final now against Shannon Clybrink. And the next time we see Sandra will be at the Olympics.
If you want to play in this game, you'd better be prepared to go all the way. And no matter where your game takes you, MasterCard will be there. Because no other card is accepted in more places worldwide than MasterCard. Not Visa, not American Express. The official card of the NHL, MasterCard. Accepted across North America and around the world.
Did you know you can relieve your upset stomach without suffering from the taste of the remedy? Try Pepto-Bismol caplets with water. Taste-free relief you can stomach.
Love the hat. Ugh, I need it. My hair's a disaster. Look at my dandruff. You just want the right shampoo.
With regular shampoo, flakes can keep coming back, but Head & Shoulders helps stop flakes before they even start, so your hair looks great. Change dandruff problems into beautiful hair.
There's a new German-engineered performance sedan that's sneaking up on everyone. And while it may not surprise you to learn that it's also a luxury sedan, the fact that it's a Cadillac just may. Catera, the caddy that zigs.
Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me nice?
Hi, sweetie. How's LA? Yeah, they do that there.
Yeah, the place is looking fine. Pretty empty, though. Any chance you could hop on a plane? Be here for Christmas? Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, too. There's someone at the door.
Time now for the TSN Turning Point, brought to you by the CSA, the Canadian Standards Association.
Well, you know, there's always a couple of shots in every game, but in this 8th end with $5,000 at stake, Sandra Schmirler gets a chance to play an in-turn draw and get one barrier and get herself out of a situation. The next shot, of course, Heather Houston makes the hit, for the skin, and it all ends. But you can see how close this is. She lays it down well. They brush it hard all the way. She was talking about the front guard. They brush it to get by the front guard. Now watch what happens just as she gets to the second guard. She just rubs it. It goes into the open. Heather makes the hit for the skin, the win. That's your turning point.
A cash donation has been made to the Coaching Association of Canada on behalf of TSN and the CSA, the Canadian Standard Association, making products safer for people. So 2 dominating performances, one by Shannon Clybrink to win $16,000 and Heather Houston for $13,250. And Heather's with Linda.
Well, just look at all that money that's gone up on the scoreboard, and a lot of it's yours. Terrific game.
Yeah, it was a fun game to play. I'm actually a bad money player. I don't really think about the money. The girls had to actually tell me in 8 that it made a big difference. So.
But you're very good at the concept, the 10 mini games, the idea that end for end, you have to just think of what you want to do, steal versus get the 2. You do it very well.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about it, and we actually play free guard zone a lot like it. We get ourselves into too much trouble every once in a while, but it's fun to play offensively without the fear of giving up a big end.
Now, you're talking about the end. You got the big skin, the 8th end, and we saw Sandra shot that over, curled a little bit. We're going to have a look at it, and you were telling me a little bit about it, so describe it to us.
Well, we decided on bumper weight we need to get to the nose, and Lorraine thinks I'm narrow, so screams out of my hammer before I let it go. And I really didn't think I was narrow, and it ran a little bit, so we had to call everybody off, and it never made a move to the nose, so we called it on the high side. Fortunately, missed the back one.
It really turned out to be not a problem. There was a couple of options on it. But of course, thinking about that shot, it's the money at stake that adds to the pressure.
Yeah, if you start thinking about it too much, you know it makes a big difference. But we try and stay focused on a shot at a time, which just sounds so terribly cliche, but when you're talking about more money than we make in about 6 months, it's an important thing to do.
Now, you know you're in the final. You loved it last year. You played great. Of course, the fans here are so excited that you're in the final. Any thoughts on that game?
No. Hopefully we play a good game again tomorrow afternoon. We've only ever played Shannon's team once, and they beat us in a quarterfinal last year in an Olympic qualifier. So we've seen them, and we're looking forward to it.
A little bit of revenge, maybe.
Oh, I don't know if we go that far, but hopefully we get on the board.
Well, we look forward to it. Thanks very much, Heather.
Thanks, Linda.
Vic?
And of course, in the final, we'll double everything. We'll play for $32,000 in total prize money. The $10,000 winner's bonus, it's all part of the 97 JVC TSN Women's Skins game from Thunder Bay.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
Hold still, Daddy.
Okay.
Get Remington close with Remington E.
You know something? You're doing this very well.
Get Remington comfort with Remington speed.
Yes.
Only Remington has face-friendly microscreens to shave super close or your money back.
Get Remington close, close as can be.
Just like me.
Get Remington close to me.
Now, ladies, get Remington close with a Remington wet dry shaver.
The new Wizard
Can remove grout.
Clean a golf club. Sharpen tools.
Cut right through this screw!
Soon your TV will have over 500 channels. Almost enough to show you everything the new Wizard can do. The new Wizard, built by Black & Decker. You can use an ordinary saw and see the line after you cut, or see the line while you're cutting with the new Woodhawk. The only circular saw with a sight line window. See what you've been missing with the Woodhawk, built by Black & Decker.
In 1988, Steve and Gina McDonald began their search for something better. A cozy family community large enough to support their dream. They started with a used sewing machine, and in 5 years, the dream grew into an international success. It all happened in Cranbrook. There are now 4 generations of McDonald's in Cranbrook. None of them miss the city much. Cranbrook, British Columbia. It's not a secret anymore.
again.
Finally, fresh squeezed taste. In a bottle. Tropicana Pure Premium Single Size. Perfect.
With 12 days till Christmas, still you can get some shopping done. And oh, this Skins money is perfect for doing that. And Heather Houston, as you count up the dollar signs, is the big winner in this semifinal. $13,250 over Sandra Schmirler, who's with Linda.
Sandra, well, we were just saying, you've got a little bit of Christmas cash anyways.
Well, not as much as we had last year. We're certainly disappointed in how we played and how it ended up. Heather's team played great, but, you know, it's just that little tick in the 8th end that really cost us big.
It was a tough shot. Back and forth a lot of the game, though. You can't say that it was a blowout because it was right down to that carryover.
Yeah, it was down to the 8th end, and if I get by there, chances are we're carrying over again. And 9th end, we had good chances for deuces, and I missed. So the 8th end pretty much told the tale, I think.
Now, we have to say congratulations, of course, about the Olympic trials. And this has been a very busy season for you. It's no wonder that you come here and, well, you did very well, but not taking home all the cash. It's been a very, very tough fall.
Well, we pretty much used all of our nerves in Brandon. And we came here and we were ready to play. We just didn't play that well. But we are hoping to go home early and go home and enjoy Christmas and just relax and get ready for the new year.
Of course, we wish you the best of luck. We're very excited as you are about Nagano, so good luck to you.
Thanks, Linda. And everyone buy those pins.
Vic?
You know, it's like we had it rehearsed. You can't help. Send the Schmirler family and the team of Mike Harris to Nagano. Laurie Artis Limited. They're the official makers of pins for the Canadian Olympic Association, and you can help. It's $24.98. Visa, MasterCard, by fax, by the World Wide Web. Help send the Schmirler family, the Harris family, to Nagano and cheer them on. The final should be great here in Thunder Bay.
I don't know. This seems very unorthodox. Look, he's looking forward to a good breakfast.
At this special time of year, we wish you and your family the very best.
Until now, sanding any surface that wasn't flat meant back-breaking work for hands. But the new Dremel Contour Sander gives hands a break. With 18 available contours, it can sand spindles, beaded furniture, fancy molding, wood window frames, even a louvered door. It's lightweight and compact, so you get a hand finish without the hand work. The Dremel Contour Sander. Hands just can't say enough good things about it.
Investing, balancing risk and reward. At Guardian Mutual Funds, we know about delivering the rewards you want. And we know the difference between an acceptable risk and one that isn't. We've spent 35 years applying strict risk management disciplines to Canadians' investments. So we get the returns you need. With less risk. Ask your financial advisor about the rewards of holding at least one Guardian Mutual Fund in your portfolio.
We should get Jennifer a Barbie Snoozum. Oh, I know she'll love a Sailor Moon. Of course, Kyle and his dinosaurs. I love you, Snoozum.
Christmas is cool at Kmart.
Ho, ho, ho.
JVC's GR-DVX, the next generation digital video camera that has it all. Built-in flash, amazing digital effects, super clear LCD viewfinder, and multimedia interface with video capture and PC editing. The GR-DVX, only from JVC.
The 1997 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Brought to you by JVC. Technically perfect, perfectly simple. By Kmart, everything we do is built around you. And by Kellogg's Mueslix.
It's been quite the day here in Thunder Bay, the two semifinals, and Shannon Clyburn absolutely dominates against Allison Goring. She wins the $1,000 for the draw to the button, plus all the skins money of $16,000. And hey, Heather Houston does well, 13-2. Schmirler will take out 27 and 50. So that sets up our final Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The defending champion, Heather Houston. Do you think this place will be packed? You bet. Against Shannon Clyburn. Join us. Just a reminder, stay with us. Sports Desk is coming up with David Pratt and Mike Toth. They'll get you all caught up. So till we talk with you again on Sunday, on behalf of Linda Ray and our entire crew, I'm Vic Crowder. Canada's most comprehensive curling coverage is here on TSN.